And we're live! Hi. Tofu, what are we doing here?
We are doing Tofu Trivia, which is a Jeopardy formatted trivia that I have put together for all of my friends here.
Who are the friends?
We're friends.
Is myself. That's what I'm saying. Friends slash acquaintances.
Maybe,
slash enemies. Slash frenemies? I don't know.
Enemies? I don't know if I would go that far.
I'd say
frenemies. Aww.
Frenemies, exactly. So anyways, no, the stars here of the show are obviously not me. It is Napster. You've heard? We have Aqua.
Was I supposed to say something?
I mean, anything.
Probably.
I'm eating.
Okay, we'll roll back around to Aqua. Bebo.
Hey.
And Luna.
I hate Luna too.
Excitement. I just feel the excitement.
Yeah.
Wow.
The energy.
I never liked Luna. Can I call her out on this stream?
Wow.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow. This was all an elaborate
Special
scheme.
event.
I actually never
on
cared for Aqua.
Special events. There was a murder that just happened.
This is not the kind of controversy I thought I would ever pick up, but here we are. I was hoping to avoid
No,
this.
it's pretty fun. It's trivia.
Well, cat's out the bag. Gosh, is this my first controversy? Thanks, Starry.
Maybe. Oh my god. Of course it's Starry. It was either Starry or Shark. But anyways, no, I have a board that I've made up for each and every one of the contestants based on their likes and what they gave me on a list of topics they would have liked me to make questions about. So we are going to go in order of Napster, then Aqua, then Luna, then Bebo. And basically they're going to be giving me the answer they think is correct, and we're going to be totaling up the points at the end to find out who's the winner. It is not like traditional Jeopardy in the fact that they will be able to buzz in as much as they want, once per cycle of people answering, I suppose you could put it. And then they won't be answering in the form of a question, and they won't be getting penalized for having a wrong answer, because unfortunately there are some topics that some people are stronger about than others, and that's how I want to roll the game. So
are we doing one
trivia.
buzz per question?
Until it cycles around. So like you can cycle once, answer, and then once the other three people answer, you can cycle back, and then we'll start kind of like a round robin, just rapid answer, and whoever guesses it first can get the points. And if you can't figure it out, then I'll just give you the answer, and nobody gets the points.
If all four of us can't get
it. Yeah, I mean, there's about one brain between you all, but
we each take a quarter brain.
Exactly. So anyways, no, this first board is the one I specifically made for Napster. His categories are Overwatch, so it's just general Overwatch trivia. Pokemon, who's that Pokemon? That is going to be Pokemon Dex entries. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Batman, that is DC questions, specifically related to Batman. We Aren't Venom, which is Venom related questions, and then Ben 5, which is a Ben 10 category. And then I'm sure people know the rest about trivia, 100 through 500, they get harder as they go down, so.
Can we still choose, like, could I off the bat pick Ben 5 for 300? Do I have to?
Yeah, no, you can do whatever order you
don't have to go down.
Yeah,
exactly.
You
Are we still gonna do it like whoever gets it right, they pick the next one?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
And then also this is Bongo Cat. It's one of my favorite add-ons because he's a cool little guy.
Who's going first?
Just a little guy. So yeah, since this is Nab's board, we will go ahead and have Napster pick the first one, and then they answer in the form they will alert me that they have the answer in the form of a soundboard that I will be able to see who soundboarded first. Just use the air horn. I mean, you use whatever you want. I don't care.
But you'll know who it is, at least.
Yeah,
we can each have a different one. We could each do our own unique buzzer.
That's true.
Do the thwomp. I want to do
Sure.
the
That'd probably be a good idea.
If we're doing our own ones.
Alright, alright. Alright, Bebo. I've got Bebo's. That's a phenomenal one.
Whose was that?
That's a great one, Luna. Oh my god.
Dang it!
That's phenomenal.
I have to sit in the thwomp. Dang it.
I mean, you can... Incredible.
Oh!
Alright. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns about the board and or general rules?
I'm good.
Sorry, I'm eating.
All good, all good.
When is an aqua eating?
I mean, you only had an hour and a half to do it, but you know.
Come on.
I'm just kidding. All right,
Yeah.
Napster. If no one else has any questions, comments, concerns, anyone from the audience, any questions, comments, concerns that aren't about Napster's well-being, because...
Wait, so if we get it wrong, do we get the points or?
No, if,
But other
if you
people
won't, I won't penalize you if you get it wrong though, because again, there are some categories here that you will be stronger on because you have your own board. So I'm hoping that kind of balances it out.
There's no penalty if you get a question wrong.
Correct. There's like the small penalty of, oh, I can't answer till everybody else answers.
Yeah, you get one guess, but that's it.
Exactly. So okay. All right, Napster, it's your board.
Before I get
World's
started,
yours.
can I ask my fellow contestants a question?
Yeah, I guess.
How do we feel about our Pokemon knowledge?
0.
0?
I know quite a
I
bit.
know 2. Pikachu.
Alright,
That's one
cool.
of them.
Going strong. Let's go with who's that Pokemon for 300?
It's
All right,
Pikachu.
remember, this is Pokemon Dex entries.
Yeah.
It could be from
Squirtle.
any
Oh my
generation. Even while eating or sleeping, one of its heads remains always vigilant for any signs of danger. When threatened, it flees at over 60 miles per hour, and that was Napster. You gotta wait for me to actually finish reading the question, Napster. That was one
No, I
of the-
don't. I can read it.
That's nice. I know you can
Yeah, I
read it.
read
But
it
you have to
fast.
wait for your host.
That wasn't in the rules.
You know what, next time I'll just read the question instead of reading it out to everyone. I'll just think about the question.
If that's the rules, you gotta let me know. Now I know.
Are you gonna buzz in now that it's done, or? All right, Napster.
Asshole. Zwellos.
Incorrect. Bebo.
Dodrio.
Incorrect. Anyone else?
How many multi-headed Pokemon are there?
I don't even know like any Pokemon. It's Pikachu.
Yes, it's Pikachu.
Answer.
No,
She stuck to
Pikachu.
the bit. She stuck to the
it's
bit.
Pikachu, but with
Respect.
2 heads.
2 heads are better than 1.
Wait, what happened? Can I get it in half?
Yeah, it is a Pokemon with more than 1 head.
What? Ghastly.
That's a great guess.
1, that's no. 2, also no.
2 heads. Who the
You guys
fuck?
can, yeah, okay. Since everybody answered except for Luna. Luna, do you want to go ahead and just shot in the dark here?
I don't know any.
I think we should pass this one.
Squirtle. Let me
no.
think about this.
You will get 1 guess.
I will say it's okay. Now everyone's had an answer, so we'll go ahead and
It's
just
about to
kind
be
of
a
rapid
long
fire.
shit. Come on, Lofi. Come on, have faith.
How am I supposed to know you guys aren't that smart?
What
I
is it
get,
then? Smart guy?
type?
Go do
What
it.
type? Power type.
Power type?
Yeah, what type is
I
it?
believe it's a normal type.
I said Doduo.
You said Doduo. Doduo is correct.
What?
Diglett.
But he
I
said
think
don't do it,
it's
didn't he?
What?
I said Dodrio.
He said Dodrio.
Oh, okay.
He said the evolution, not the
Damn.
not the evolution.
This is probably all Gen 1 Pokemon too. I
man.
should have known.
No, it's a bunch of different Pokemon.
Oh my god.
All right, so that's Bebo on the board, 300. Bebo, next question.
It's Overwatch for 100.
Overwatch for 100. Whose mythic skin is Galactic Emperor? That is Napster again.
That's Sigma.
That is in fact Sigma's mythic skin.
What the
Favorite
fuck?
mythic.
Actually, I know that one.
All right, okay. Let's go with Overwatch because there's a decent shot we could all know this one.
Overwatch we could do.
Let's go Overwatch for 200.
Who said this? I'm not a psychopath. I'm a high-functioning psychopath. That's Napster.
That's
again.
Reaper.
That is in fact Reaper.
You made the first 2 questions
I
my
don't
favorite
even know.
characters.
I know Reaper's. I knew you liked Reaper. I knew he was one of your favorite characters.
He's my main.
I thought you switched, but
No.
go ahead. Napster back in it.
Overwatch for 300.
Overwatch for 300. How long was May in stasis for?
Oh, I have
Jesus
no
Christ.
idea, bro.
Napster.
9 years.
It was in fact 9 long years in stasis.
What a fucking nerd.
I thought you guys liked Overwatch. I'm sorry.
Not that much. I just learned Overwatch 2.
It's the Overwatch cinematic.
It was for
I watch
Overwatch
the
1.
cinematic, but I don't pay attention to all the.
Man, let me just
fucking
bring Basher into this. He knows everything.
Oh yeah, if you wanna, yeah, feel free to grab like.
You
No.
get a what is it?
All the answers.
No,
Lifeline.
don't get on it. Don't give them all the answers. All right, good.
It's Overwatch for 400.
What is Winston's AI assistant
God, I
called?
didn't get that.
No, I said it. I don't have time to.
You need to buzz in. You gotta buzz
I
in.
don't have time to press the buzzer.
Hold
I
on.
screamed.
Hold on. Did you see her bubble light up
I did
before
her.
me?
I did see her portrait light up.
Okay, Aqua.
Aqua.
Athena.
It is in fact Athena.
Go. That counts.
Aqua on the board. 400. Big money.
Let's go.
Now you got to pick a category,
All right.
Aqua.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh.
Your category.
Wait. Batman for 100.
Batman for 100. Where did Dr. Harleen Quinzel work before becoming Harley Quinn?
Wait.
Wait, hold on, Aqua. Was that some
No,
form
no,
of...
no, I laugh
Okay,
because I don't
alright,
fucking
alright.
no.
Napster.
My heart says Arkham Asylum.
It was. She was a psychiatrist.
It
at
was either Arkham Asylum or Blackgate Prison. It depends on what continuity we're going off of.
True, but most of the time it's Arkham
It's
Asylum.
mostly, yeah, it's only
Usually where
Blackgate
she
and, like,
meets,
the
you
Arkham
know.
games.
Yeah. Napster back in it.
Let's keep it going strong. Batman for 200.
Batman
God.
for 200. Name 2 of the Robins. Oh!
Oh, which one?
Luna!
If I remember correctly, I know there's Dick Grayson, and then I'm trying to remember the last one.
There's so many. You just gotta name one more.
I know, but I only know like 2, but I can't remember the last one. Only because I think I used to have a crush on him.
I hope it's who I think it is.
You know what, I'm just gonna say, you know what? I'll give it to Napster. I only know one. Dick Grayson.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna name 2 different ones. Jason Todd and... It's Jason Todd and... Damian Wayne.
Correct. Yeah, the 5 I would have accepted are Tim Drake, Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Damian Wayne, or Stephanie Brown.
Tim Drake.
Yeah, I
I
should
couldn't
remember
remember
Damian
his
Wayne,
last
bro.
name. I was like, Tim, don't say Cook. Don't say
Yeah, Tim
Cook.
Drake.
I was like,
Interesting.
he does not on the owner of Apple. Let's bounce it back around. Let's finish off Overwatch for 500.
Watch for 500. What year did the first Omnicrisis start?
Oh, man.
Mop him.
No fucking means.
The
Ooh.
question is, what year did the first Omnicrisis start? Yep.
1969.
A great answer, but wrong.
Oh. Damn.
Even I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
I did it. No, I did it first.
You gotta wait for everyone else to take
Oh.
their turn this round, and then we'll cycle back.
Man.
Napster.
Knowing that Reinhardt was born around 2016 and he was a young man around 2030.
Wrong.
Okay, I tried.
Alright, Luna. Bebo.
I'm gonna.
I
Keep in
think
mind,
Luna's passing.
this is one of the harder ones. I will say
Like,
that.
It's 500, so I mean this is a
Like
severe difficulty.
2059?
20. You say 2059?
Yeah.
You're close, but no.
Well, that's a
2061.
I wanted to say
No.
the year 800, like the dumbass way that Dragon
Then
Ball
Aqua,
counts
I'm gonna
their
roll back
years.
around to you since you did buzz again so enthusiastically.
19.
No.
That's not in the 19.
No, Aqua. It's
I
in
said
the
she was
future.
close to 20 something.
2059.
Wrong
2059.
century.
2009.
I was really hoping. I was like 4.
No, it's not 2009.
2011.
You're getting closer. But
Oh, I
not
got
by
it.
much.
I know this one.
All right.
2001.
Okay, can I just give you the answer?
Yes.
No,
Yes,
I was gonna
just-
try. No.
God.
We're gonna be sitting here forever until
I feel like we should each only get one try.
2016.
No.
2017.
2025.
We're gonna be
Luna?
You're gonna be like
2008,
2000
2007, 2006,
70?
2004.
No, okay. All right.
2008, 2009, 2010.
Order in the court.
2016.
Order in the
I
court.
said 69.
There's
2051.
Ah!
Man, I was off by 10 years.
Props to Luna
Damn.
for being
That's
the
why I said
closest.
Luna was close, actually, to 2051.
So since
2059.
none of us got
59.
it, does that mean I go again?
Yeah, you pick
No.
the next category.
No!
No.
Who's that Pokemon for 100?
Alright. This Pokemon has electric storing pouches on its cheeks. These appear to become electrically charged during the night while it sleeps. It occasionally discharges electricity when it is dozy after waking up. Okay. Bebo, unfortunately, Aqua did beat you to it.
I mean, she was
Damn.
answering the
Pikachu.
question, though.
I know, but
You
she
just
technically
answered
got
way.
me. She technically did get it after.
I had
And
to.
I am giving a yellow
She
card.
did it
to,
for the bit.
to Luna here. Or to Aqua, sorry. Luna was fine.
Because I could legit just...
I didn't do anything.
Alright. Anyways.
got
Yeah.
it right.
No. No,
Yeah,
Aqua,
Aqua,
you're
you
right.
got it right. Good job.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta pick a new
We'll
one.
do 200. 200 Pikachu.
Alright.
Or, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh my
Pikachu.
god. It agilely scales sheer cliffs to live atop craggy mountains. Its fire is put out when it sleeps. Naps.
Charmeleon?
Wrong. He dies if his tail gets put out.
Dude, that's why I was so
Oh,
confused.
Yeah, I know it's weird, but that's
No,
Pokemon.
wait, I think I know who it is.
Aqua.
Charizard.
Also dies if you put his tail out.
Shit. Goddamn.
Believe it or not, the
No
entire
way.
line dies if you put their tail out.
Yeah, yeah. That's like a whole thing in the anime.
Alright, who's that? Bebo.
Magmar?
No.
I think he's all lava. If that fire
Yeah,
goes
he's
out,
not
he
a
also
tail.
dies.
Guess from possibly Luna before we cycle back. I will give a hint on this one.
Man,
as
the
well.
only thing I know is freaking Power World.
Oh.
She knows
Dude,
Power
no,
better than
okay.
Pokemon.
Can I go?
Ooh.
I will give a hint before you go. It is a starter.
I know.
You didn't buzz in, so
Aw.
Nab.
Quilava.
No.
Fuck!
Aqua.
Charmander. He's a Pokemon.
Yeah, he is.
All
No,
right,
you're
we're gonna
right.
move
You are
on.
correct.
He is a starter Pokemon, but a Pokemon someone already said before.
The
And
entire
pre-evolution of
Pokemon line
which
will
also
die.
dies when its tail is put out.
Well, don't say starter Pokemon if it's not Charmander.
You're right, there's
Yes.
only 8 other generations of starter Pokemon. My bad.
I did, but I didn't mean to do
Nab.
that twice. Cyndaquil.
No.
For fuck's sake, man.
I said it's a starter Pokemon.
Cyndaquil is a starter Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. I said Quilava before.
It's
Yes,
Quilava
Mio.
evolves from Cyndaquil.
Wait, Coco?
No. Napster.
Chimchar.
Yes, it is Chimchar.
God.
Agilely scaling.
My
sheer
least
cliffs. It
favorite
is a
fire
monkey.
starter, of course.
It is a monkey.
Yeesh.
He is monkey.
Monkeys don't
This is
climb
the
cliffs,
worst
they
of the
climb
two
trees.
So anyway, Napster.
I want to see We Aren't Venom for 100. Venom question.
We are. Does Spider-Man's Spidey sense work on Venom? That is Napster.
No.
Correct. It does not actually.
We Aren't Venom for 200.
Who's Venom's most well-known offspring?
This feels like a trap.
I don't know.
I'm willing to give that one to you, Aqua, because you said "huh," and that's you said you're gonna yell out. it.
Channel
Oh.
activity.
I'll go. Eddie.
Not an offspring. Did not have intercourse with
Offspring.
Venom.
Oh, I was gonna say Eddie Brock too. Yeah.
It's a disaster.
Yeah, this was a trick question.
It's not a trick question.
It is.
It's not. They're hosts. Eddie Brock is a host. Yes, now.
Carnage. I was like, if it's
Carnage.
not Carnage,
Oh my god.
it can't be
That's
Toxin.
his son.
Yeah, it's what.
Yeah,
that's
his
what offspring
offspring.
means.
Oh.
I feel like
Oh my
the word choice was misleading.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. If I
Yeah.
wanted him to, if I wanted an answer,
You have
that
to,
was
you
Eddie
have,
Brock,
you
I
have
would
to
have
remember
said
to dumb
host.
it down for Aqua.
All right, buddy,
Okay.
relax.
All right.
all right, you're up here. I need you to come back down here.
All right. Nav, was that you answered that correctly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you
Who's
want?
that Pokemon for 400? I want to finish that off.
By reading the aura of all things, it can tell how others are feeling from over half a mile away.
I know what it is, but I...
Lucario.
Correct, it is Lucario.
Wow! That was not my guess, but that's better. That's correct, even.
Yeah, he's the aura Pokemon, so...
I thought it was that Pokemon from Galeria, the one that if it senses you emote anything, it goes over to beat the shit out of you. What is it, Hatterene? Hatterena? What the
That's
fuck?
right, I forgot about that one. That one would have been good. Oh, man.
I was like, that sounds like something Tofu would do.
It absolutely
It's like a
does.
newer
It should
Pokemon.
beat
It's
the
kind
hell
of
out you.
obscure.
Alright, Vivo. In control.
Oh, who's that Pokemon for 500?
Oh.
You guys. Apparently, it appears only to those who are pure of heart and have a strong desire to see it. Napster.
Is it Jirachi?
It is not Jirachi.
Damn.
Bebo.
Celebi?
It is not Celebi.
Aw.
Aqua, I will give a hint here. It is a legendary Pokemon, technically. Napster.
You gotta split hairs with the... Well, if you said technically, now I'm worried. Mew.
Okay, yes, it is Mew.
Okay, is Mew not a... Is Mew a mythic, technically?
He's technically a myth.
He's a both.
The way that they...
He's a
distinguish
weird
this is so
category because
weird.
he's like, according to the anime versus like the manga and in-game lore, it's a bit strange.
That's so... Alright, whatever. I was like, my heart tells me Mew if it's not Jirachi.
All right,
Alright, the Batman for 300.
Batman for 300. Does Batman live in Bruce Wayne's basement? Napster.
Yes?
Oh, incorrect.
Okay.
Bebo.
No.
Any more? Well, that is yes. No, Bruce Wayne lives in Batman's attic.
Oh, okay.
It is lore from the Batman and Lego movie.
Oh, yeah, Bruce Wayne is bad. Yeah, right, in the Lego movie with
Yeah,
Will Arnett.
specifically in the Lego movie.
Alright, fair enough. If it's in official media like that, I'll count it. It wasn't just in one comic panel one time.
That's a really funny line.
I'll allow it.
Bebo.
We aren't Venom for 300.
Venom for 300. What are symbiote's weaknesses? Give me two. Napster.
Fire and sound waves. High frequency
Correct.
sound.
Specifically, fire and high-pitched ringing. Do we know the reasons why?
It messes up their equilibrium, like Viltrumites.
Once we're done with the category, I'll tell you why. It's actually really interesting.
Yeah, I know that, what was it? Carnage was able to get rid of one of them in exchange for magic. He either made it so he's immune to sound or fire, but instead he's weak to some kind of magic specifically.
Yeah, it's really funky. Napster back.
We aren't
Back in
Venom for
control.
400. More Venom questions.
More Venom questions. Who is Venom's favorite host? Keyword host, not offspring. Host.
This feels like it should be before the Offspring one. Favorite host? Oh wait,
Yes.
Peter Parker.
No.
What? Okay.
Venom actually in comics tells he does actually have a favorite host to be on. He tolerates other people, but he does have a favorite host.
Hold on, I wonder.
Anyone else?
It'd be really
Hold
funny.
on, wait for everyone else to.
I am waiting.
Luna?
There's no fucking way.
Aqua?
Eddie.
Is in fact Eddie Brock.
I guess
Eddie
I
Brock
was-
is his favorite host.
My guess was either gonna be
Aw.
Mac Gargan or Flash Thompson, just for shits and gigs. I'm like, those are
Believe it
not
or
correct.
He
It'd be
actually,
funny.
he does not. He prefers Eddie Brock over any other host.
I was gonna say I think he
Aw.
would hate Mac Gargan. Mac Gargan is why Venom
He does.
did
He
a lot
He
of
also
shit
hates
that he
being
doesn't
Agent
like.
Venom, so.
I'm pretty sure he said that in the movie, didn't he?
He hates being Agent Venom.
Oh, he doesn't like it because it's too hero-y for him.
Oh, it's too hero-y. I thought Agent Venom was like why he really wanted to be a
Yeah.
hero.
It's cool, but like he doesn't like to be here. He's
Yeah,
more
that's
of an
true.
anti-hero.
I guess he likes it.
But Agent Venom was the reason why he's an
Eddie
anti-hero,
made
not just a
him be
pure villain.
seen for the first time.
All right, anyone else?
Well,
Luna, you are-
Aqua got it right.
Aqua, you are in control.
Let's do Ben 100.
Ben 100. What was the first form Ben transformed into when he got the Omnitrix? Napster.
Heat Blast.
It was in fact Heat Blast.
Alright, we're just gonna plow right through these. Ben 5 for 200.
Ben 5, 2. Does Alien X exist?
What?
Well, that
I
was
did it
Aqua.
first. Yes.
Incorrect.
Damn it!
Napster. You got anyone
No.
feels like
I
yes or
buzzed
no.
after Aqua. I was like, oh, okay, he'll let
Yeah.
me go if she gets
Yeah,
it
I know,
wrong.
but like I would if they get it wrong, I'll give it to the next person who buzzes in. So
No. My
you guys
answer is
can buzz in
no.
correct. No, it's just a rumor. According to
I should have
continuity in
said no.
Omniverse,
You had a 50-50
after
shot,
Ben
Aqua.
remade after
Right.
Ben remade the universe, it does not. Nobody believes
These
it
yes or no
exists.
questions feel a little...
Right.
Look, it's my trivia. Leave me
It takes a
alone.
little... I mean, yeah. You already did this one.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted. I forgot.
Oh, do you have to be in it to give the points?
Yeah, I mean, I can add it
Okay.
here, but like, it's easier if I just go in there.
Alright, yeah, I get you. Alright, Ben 5 for 300.
What is Ben's most furry bait alien?
This feels subjective.
It's not subjective. There is a correct answer. Napster.
Wrath.
No. Napster again.
Yeah, but I want you to know I have another guess when somebody else tries. Or
Is there
not.
anyone else know anything about Ben 10? It could be Ben's most furry bait alien.
No.
I don't
Napster, you
know.
gotta say-
I
Darla.
watched it, but I didn't.
Dar-
Darla. Cute answer. Great answer. Wrong.
Thank you.
Luna, anything.
Nope.
That's okay.
Low
I'm so
five.
I didn't
sorry.
watch that much of Ben 10.
Low
I'm
five.
so sorry.
Lo-fi.
Lo-fi, I don't know. Is he a furry?
I hope.
Yeah.
I have
tempted to
a
almost
guess,
get
but
Lo-fi.
technically they have more than one name.
All right, what's your
Ben
What's
Wolf
your guess?
or Blitzwolfer.
Yes, correct. It is Blitzwolfer. It is
Whoa.
Ben's most furry bait alien by
It-
far.
That makes sense. Blitzwolfer was the first furry
I
bait.
know it's
Can you
it
at
is-
least
it
admit
is-
that Wrath is also technically furry bait,
It
but not the
kind of
most?
is, but it is nowhere near. the
Blitzwolfer
level
is
of furry
probably
bait
is
that
definitely more. He's a
Blitzwolfer is.
wolf.
Well, yeah, he's a werewolf. Of course, he's furry bait.
Probably made in the hype of
Anyway.
Twilight. Ben
Nasty.
5 for 400.
What alien forced Ben to have children? Can you answer after that I finish?
I buzzed in. I'm not answering.
You buzzed in after. You have to buzz in after I finish reading the question now.
Is everybody else gonna follow that rule?
No.
Well, no one else
have
is buzzing
been.
in, so.
We-
Napster.
Big chill.
It is in fact Big Chill. Yeah, no. Big Chill got pregnant and Ben had kids.
Asexually.
Oh my god.
Ben 5 for 500.
And 5 for 500. Who created the Omnitrix?
Oh, read that
After.
so fast.
Azimuth.
It is Azimuth.
Is that how you spell his name?
Yes.
Alright. We aren't Venom for 500.
We got Venom for 500. Who is Venom's father? Napster.
Null, the symbiote god.
It is Null, the god of the symbiotes. Also the reason why symbiotes are scared of fire and loud sounds, because it reminds them of the forges in which they were used as tools by Null. He used them as hammers and forged them into swords, ergo the loud ringing from the anvil, and the fire is why they're scared of loud ringing noises and fire.
I never thought that there was like a lore reason for why. I thought that was just like a part of their biology.
Ooh, it's a pretty cool reason. Anyways.
Does that mean the
yeah, we
Necro
got
Sword
two
is
left.
like one of the last successful weapons that were symbiotes?
More or less, yeah. It's the one you used to kill Celestials with, so.
Alright, Batman for 400. Let's round this out. Have my
400.
last few time in the sun.
How is Ra's al Ghul able to live for hundreds of years?
Whoops.
Napster.
He swims in the Lazarus pit.
He does. He swims to the Lazarus pit.
Or he like dips in it. He doesn't swim. Can you
Like,
imagine
I
he's
mean,
doing like
sometimes,
laps in it?
yeah. All right, last one on the board. Who protects Gotham during the day? Napster.
Aw.
Commissioner Gordon?
No.
Those are good
Robin!
Also
Robin.
no. He followed
Aw.
Batman. I'll be honest. This one again. It's 500. It's a bit of a tricky one. Napster.
Night Boy from Invincible.
No, wrong franchise. Right idea, kind of. Bebo, Luna, any?
Night Boy protects
I don't-
Gotham.
I don't-
City.
Police.
Do anything with DC. So.
Oh, well,
Gotham
unfortunately.
Or any superhero thing in general.
No. Unfortunately, anyone other guesses?
No, it's not gonna work. Alright, nope.
Um,
Pass. No, hold on.
Ben
Let Aqua give a
Affleck.
guess. Wouldn't that be
That
awesome?
legendary superhero Ben Affleck in the DC universe.
The actor.
No, it's Signal actually, aka Duke Thomas, part of the Bat
Dude,
family.
Dennis.
He is. I've never heard of this guy before.
Duke Thomas
Yeah,
is the
why?
one that. Well, that's why it's the $500 question.
Wait, what?
I said that's why it's the 500-point question.
Is he in modern DC
Yeah.
Comics?
Yeah, he's part of the Bat family.
Is he
he's the
new?
person who protects Gotham. No,
How long has he been around?
couldn't give you an exact year. I mean, Google it really quickly if you want, but
God,
No, it's cheating.
I've never heard. Well, it's not cheating. We already know the answer.
Well, then you have a tab open. Ready.
No, I don't. My buzzer's on my other monitor.
all right. Well, that's the end of Nab's.
Yay!
We'll call it a reign of terror.
Uh huh.
Yay.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes.
All right.
Introduced in 2013 for you.
Oh, so he is kind of new.
I mean, retrospectively, yeah, he's
He's
kind
probably like around the same time as what?
All right.
What is it?
Here we go.
Damian Wayne.
have-
Oh, so whose is this?
Ah,
This
My
is
boy.
Aqua's. This is
can you
FNAF.
explain the categories?
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Oh,
that
thank
for
you, thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
No problem. FNAF, which is Five Nights at Freddy's trivia. You've got the MCVU, the Microsoft. Sorry, Marvel
Marvel.
Cinematic VTuber Universe.
Oh.
You've got Pokemon Fall You Do, which is an easier Pokemon trivia category. You've got Listen to This, which is music-related trivia.
Oh, no.
And then Apex Questions, which is all about Apex Legends.
Oh.
And as this is
Oh,
Aqua's
okay.
board, Aqua will take the reins and get our first
But
question going.
100.
For NAF for 100. How many animatronic
100.
For how many?
500.
500. What's
Yeah.
the name of the VR FNAF game?
Aw.
Well, did you see Aqua's one light up before me?
I did just milliseconds before.
All right, Aqua, what is it?
Help wanted.
It is. It's Help Wanted.
I love that game.
I do too, but I won't play it.
Aqua, can you? Is your soundboard? I want to make sure is your soundboard work, or do you prefer screaming?
It doesn't take me a while to press a soundboard. I don't know how Nab does it so quick.
I just
Probably
have
the
it
macro.
hovering over the mouse at all times.
Then it
Oh,
disappears.
I have my stream deck ready.
What do you mean disappear with the soundboard?
hold
Yeah.
on.
Wait, you have a stream deck?
Yeah.
Aqua, do you
Okay,
not
you
have a
can
stream
do that.
deck?
I do have a stream deck. I just don't. Oh.
Do you wanna
I'm
take
gonna
a
do
second
it.
Over the
to-
Alright.
soundboard in Discord.
Alright.
Do you want to take a second to put up the macro real quick?
I'll do crickets. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
That's a funny buzzer.
Perfect.
There we
All
go.
right.
I mean, I guess as long as it
Aqua
lets
still
you
with the
be
reins, in control.
Apex 500.
Oh
Apex
boy.
500. What is Gibraltar's boyfriend's name?
I was expecting it. I was expecting it. Nick.
Man. Dick.
Anything? Come on. Anything else?
What do you?
Nick?
What did you say?
Nicholas.
Okay, I'll give you credits. I don't think anyone else made. Well, anyone else? Anyone else give me a little bit more?
No.
Okay, it
Pathfinder.
is Nicholas Gentile.
Yeah, I know the last name.
All right, Aqua still in control.
Oh, hold on. It's not. Never mind.
Okay. Let's do Listen to This 500.
Listen to this for 500. Who inspired Juice WRLD's name?
Yeah, GG.
Oh, Aqua did have it first.
Kanye West.
I hope not, because the answer's no. Then I had Nab.
Tupac.
It is Tupac.
What?
Yeah, Juice WRLD's name is actually inspired by Tupac.
Oh!
Information you did not. I did not. know.
Absolute shot in the
Did not
dark.
know, but It's pretty
I was gonna
cool.
say Texion.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Alright.
him too.
Somehow,
Oh.
Nab getting that answer correct, now in control.
Unbelievable. Absolute mad lad. Hold on. I actually got rid of my soundboard. Here we go. Okay. Let's do FNAF for 400.
FNAF for 400. How does the player defend themselves in FNAF 2? That one was Nab.
Wearing a Freddy mask, a fake Freddy.
Correct. Using
An empty animatronic head.
I would have accepted like any as I'm glad that you knew the animatronic, but
It's an empty Freddy Fazbear head.
yeah.
FNAF for 300.
FNAF for 300. Who created FNAF series? I believe that was Bebo actually.
Scott Cawthon.
I spelled it wrong here.
Scott
I fixed it,
Cawthon.
never mind.
I don't know. Look, Scott Cawthon.
Pretty sure-
Is
I'm
that,
pretty
is it
sure I spelled-
Cawthorn? I thought it was Cawthon.
It's
It could be.
It's Cawthon.
Okay, I did actually. Okay.
Well, I mean, like, we know who it is.
Bebo finally on the board again. Bebo taking control.
I'm on for 400.
Pokemon for
Which
400?
category?
Pokemon for 400.
Pokemon for 400. What is the main form of currency used in the Pokemon universe? Napster.
Is it Pokédollars?
It is Pokédollars.
Yeah!
So basic.
For a second, I thought it was dollars.
I'm sorry, would you rather more Dex entries?
No, it's just $Pokédollars.
I think she's just upset
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
Oh,
name
well
of
then,
them.
if that's what you're referring to, absolutely, yeah, that's
Not,
basic.
not
Yeah, no,
your
that's a
choice of the
basic
question.
I
name.
was like, I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no. No,
Yeah,
the
no, that's
name of the.
absolutely- It's horribly basic. They need to change it.
I want to know what
$Pokédollars.
MCVU is for 100.
It's just Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay, I
questions.
was like, oh, this better not be VTuber questions.
What kind of radiation caused the Hulk? That is Napster.
Gamma radiation.
Gamma radiation.
I want to go back to FNAF for 200. I just wanted to see if that was actually Marvel questions.
Who is the purple guy? Okay, that was Luna.
I had a huge debate about this with my ex-boyfriend, but I have to say I'm gonna keep it with it, and I don't give a shit. William
Okay.
Afton. But
It is William Afton.
Yeah. What?
Luna finally
How do you
putting points on
debate
the
with somebody
board.
about this? That sounds like that's
it's
like
because
one
it
of the
could
most
either
common.
be William Afton or they say it's Michael Afton or they
No,
say
Michael
someone
Afton
else.
is
But I am
confirmed a
strict
different
with
character.
Michael.
I think given the
or
context of this
William.
character, it would be William.
It
You
is
know, even if it
100%
was
William
like
Afton.
the other purple guy, that would just say who's the second. I don't think Tofuu would scrutinize too much.
No, I'm picking on something.
Technically, the purple guy is a different purple guy. No.
Yeah, no, well, there's many.
Yeah.
Luna, you
William.
control the board. What do you want to do?
Oh. I'm gonna do the last one, FNAF 100.
FNAF 100. How many animatronics were in the first game? That was Aqua by a country mile.
4.
No.
Huh.
F.
5.
Correct. 5. I would have also accepted 6 with the Easter egg.
The Easter egg.
I'm curious.
You mean Shadow
Cupcake
Freddy?
instead of Golden Freddy.
Okay.
Is the
Cupcake
cupcake?
doesn't attack.
I would say in the first,
No, the
in
cupcake
the first game, the cupcake was never an animatronic.
How many
Golden
animatronics?
Freddy-
Yeah.
The cupcake
but
I always thought was like a
Was it?
prop.
I'm fairly. Wasn't it?
Cupcake
Well,
was
there's
never an
Golden
animatronic.
Freddy.
It was Bonnie,
That's
Chica,
not
Freddy,
fair.
Foxy, and Golden Freddy. Those were the
You're
five
not
that-
counting the
What about Shadow
cupcake.
Fox?
There's still 5 with Golden
The
Freddy.
Shadow ones were never in the first game.
They were.
Yeah, no, Shadow
No, they
Bonnie
were in
was
the
in
second
FNAF
one.
2.
No, they were in the first one as well.
There was a Shadow Freddy. I think he was very rare.
Absolutely. Well, they absolutely were in the first game.
But not Bonnie. I think it was just Shadow Freddy.
So I guess since technically, if you guys are like confirming that the cupcake was not technically an animatronic in the first
The
game.
cupcake
But
was never
Shadow
an
Bonnie
animatronic.
was.
Okay,
I mean, not
alright,
Shadow
am
Bonnie,
I okay
but
giving
Shadow
the points to
Freddy.
Aqua then?
Okay.
Okay, because
There's,
technically then
there's,
she would
there's
have been
some
correct.
there's some
Yay.
craziness going on with this. Yeah, and technically,
Discourse.
Golden Freddy isn't even a animatronic. He's a shell.
Mm-hmm.
There's no
Yeah,
actual
'cause it's
animatronic.
like-
It's just a suit.
Alright.
All right, Aqua.
Apex 400.
X 400. What are the 5 main ammo types? Napster.
Explosive, incendiary, normal, rubber. Let me finish.
You didn't guess any of correct, so
What? There's no explosive ammo?
no. Next, I
Michael?
believe, was
What kind of
Aqua.
shooter is this?
Light ammo.
Huh?
Heavy ammo.
Yep.
Energy.
Yep.
Sniper.
Yep.
And shotgun.
Correct.
Wow.
Eh.
In that order,
Wow,
too.
she did it in
Wow.
order too. Holy fuck.
I get double points for that?
No, there's a daily
Aw.
double. Yeah, I will give you an
Damn
extra
it.
100.
That's impressive. Yeah.
Bonus points.
Alright.
Apex for 300.
Apex for 300. What model of robot is Pathfinder? Napster.
F-150.
He's not.
Ford?
He's not a Ford.
Yeah,
Ford F-150.
The Pathfinder
Yeah, Pathfinder
F-150.
built Ford tough.
Built Ford
Bastard's
strong.
truck.
Built Ford sassy.
No. Aqua, though.
An Omnic.
Let's Overwatch.
I don't know.
Lunar Bebo?
I don't do
I never
Apex,
played
so-
Apex.
Jeez.
There are the same model of robot you can find around the map, and they're like the slot machines. That was Aqua.
A Maverick.
No, that's a type of plane also.
Is
Napster.
it it's a P5. The robot's from iRobot.
No, Aqua again.
A Marv.
Yes, it's a Marvin.
Thank you.
K2SO.
Damn it. I knew it started with an
F-16.
F.
Ford
See, Lofi
F-350
gets it.
Super.
An
Apex
F-250.
200.
Apex
200.
200.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
What was the name of the first map Apex released with? Napster.
Battle Bus.
No.
Yeah.
Somebody add that to the story.
King's Canyon.
It was King's Canyon.
Yay.
That's a cool name for a map.
It's a phenomenal map.
I
think
used
it's
to
the best
land
map.
at airbase all the fucking time.
Dude, same. I
And
used to
you
land
still
left of the
do,
airbase.
Aqua. You still do.
I still do it. I love airbase. Oh man, I want to play Apex now.
Next stream, I
Apex
do.
100. Yeah.
What game series takes place in the same universe as the Apex games? Napster.
PUBG?
No.
Good guess.
Wait, I didn't mean. Oh.
Remember, you're not penalized for guessing, so.
Oh, what series takes place? Oh, I know this one. No. Never mind. I give up.
Well, it doesn't sound like anyone's racing to beat you, Aqua.
They were
I
kind
will
of
give you-
hitting her.
I will give a hint. Giant robots.
It's a Titanfall. Fucking
Nav, are you okay giving it with
Ah.
her because
Is it
Robot
Titanfall?
yelled? It is Titanfall.
Okay, well, at least I'm glad at least I knew that before she said it out loud, but I'll let her get it because she.
It was not
I
the
mean,
answer
like,
Titanfall
technically her
was.
mouth is her buzzer, so she's been going with
I
that
was
so
trying
far.
to.
Done with the easy questions.
Giant robot. I don't know how I knew Titanfall. I've never played that game before.
I love Titanfall.
I just remember because it was like in the cinematics.
It's by far
I-
one of the best games.
Yeah, but I never played it before though.
Well, awkward.
Can
The
we
board is yours.
do listen to this 100?
Yeah. Eminem's 8 Mile is named after a road in which city? Napster.
I was going to pass. I don't even know what an 8 Mile is.
8 Mile name
track.
is after a road in which city?
I thought all I could think of was a Limp Bizkit song. I'm like, that's not Eminem.
Technically, his movie is called 8 Mile.
Oh. Route 66.
Aqua.
Old Country Road.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
Remember,
You know, I
he was
put
poor,
Nicki
but-
Minaj. I didn't put genres of music. I put Nicki
Yeah,
Minaj
but
and
I
Melanie
couldn't-
Martinez.
There's a lot of Nicki Minaj stuff that's like not Twitch appropriate, so
Oh.
Oh, well, Melanie Martinez. I put Melanie Martinez.
I didn't know what. I didn't know. I didn't know like I tried to find trivia about the character or the people you put. There just wasn't anything interesting.
The hardest 100 questions, says Power.
It's not even that hard.
Out of all the
Apparently it
hundreds we've
is.
done, I think it's pretty up there.
Yeah.
Can we
Oh,
get a
come
hint?
on.
I
we
know,
get a
man.
hint?
I don't think any of us got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no, it's it
First
is
letter.
one of D.
D?
Dinsdale. Disney.
That's not a
Detroit?
city.
Detroit.
Yes, it is
Wonderland.
Detroit.
Okay.
It's Detroit.
Detroit.
Oh, it's a city. Whoops.
Yeah, hardest 100 questions if you don't read
Disney
the fucking
World.
question, huh? Yeah, I bet it is. Alright, Bebo.
Pokemon 300.
Pokemon 300. What Pokemon are known as the Weather Trio? Napster.
Is it the 3 birds? You want me to name
Multiple
them?
3 birds, but I know which ones you're talking about. No, those aren't it.
The Articuno,
Yeah.
Zapdos, Moltres, not them.
Thundurus, Landorus, and Tornadus.
Also incorrect. They are legendary Pokemon. I'll give that hint. Luna, Aqua, any guesses?
Mewtwo.
That's a singular Pokemon, but I respect the hustle.
Mew, Mewtwo, and Charizard.
Mew, Mewtwo, and Mew 3.
You know, believe it or not, yeah, that was
I
it.
don't know.
That is
Of course
correct.
that's not it. Okay. Bebo.
Groudon,
Bebop.
Kyogre, and Rayquaza.
Thank you. It's Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza.
Okay.
You also spelled Kyogre.
I never thought of them as fucking. Yeah, you did spell Kyogre wrong. There's another E at the end.
No,
wow,
it's
whoops.
Or is it R and E?
Kyogre.
Yeah, it's like ogre.
Ogre.
I never thought of them as the weather trio. I guess that is what they are, but because it's the
they're
land, sea, and air.
Yeah.
It's not. Land is not
It's-
weather.
Yeah,
Whatever.
but it's required to make weather.
I guess. Make
That's
weather on an
good.
all-water planet.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna do Pokemon for 500.
How many Pokemon regions are there? Napster.
8,
No.
9.
Aqua.
5.
No.
Damn it.
I think I saw Luna also.
Mm.
No.
But I could say like 7.
No. Evo.
6?
No. Napster then Aqua.
I was like, come on, it's my turn now. 9.
Correct. There are
Aw.
9. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea.
I always forget which one is 8.
Because I forget what generation we're on at this point.
We're on 9 right now. I was like,
Oh my
is he?
God.
Is like Pokemon Ranger its own region that he's counting?
He's not
No.
counting. He's counting mainline.
That's what I would thought, but
Yeah,
I was like,
counting
I don't know.
outside.
You can never tell.
I'm not-
You're
Yeah.
counting outside.
You
of
got,
the
you,
problem.
it took like 5 guesses to get to 9. I'm not gonna add Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon, Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, I guess those would be their own regions. So it's my turn.
Yes.
Pokemon for 200.
Which Pokemon is known as the god of Pokemon? Aqua.
Mewtwo.
Bebo.
Arceus.
Correct.
Oh, but I buzzed in after Aqua.
Yeah, he did.
He did, but Bebo buzzed in after. I
That's
stopped talking.
lame. That's no.
You gonna get
No.
another 200 points?
You can give him the points, but keep an eye on that buzzer. See
Sorry,
who buzzes after
Nab.
the first one.
You know what? What I'll do is, since I answered it, now give Nab the question.
You let me pick the next one.
Yeah, you can pick the next one.
One MCU for 500.
Who's Super 500? What does SHIELD stand for? Napster.
Strategic Homeland Intelligence, Equity and Logistics Division.
Close.
That's
Close,
close.
but they don't specialize in equity. They're not homeowners.
Education.
Education.
No.
Equality.
Yeah, right. It's
A great guess. But no.
Strategic Homeland Intelligence, Evasion.
No.
Oh, man,
E.
Environment.
No.
A. Sports.
It's a
in the
dumb
game.
one.
It's a strategic homeland.
Enforcement.
Intervention, enforcement and logistics
Enforcement. Oh, okay.
division. Yeah.
So
No.
nobody gets it. Damn. Alright, so who's doing it now?
Goes back to you.
Finish the
Still-
Pokemon.
It's
Is
Nab.
it still me?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll finish Pokemon.
Yay.
What was the first Pokemon ever created? Now, keep in mind. All right, Nab.
Rhyhorn.
Right.
Right on.
Mm.
I always get the confused.
Right on this.
Right on these. No. Alright.
To be honest, the only reason I gave it to you there because I wanted to hear you guys say right on.
That's why. Right on this. Alright. I want MCU for 400.
Hold on, let me do it really quickly.
Man,
All
you
right.
could have made it if someone made the joke they lose points.
What was the name of the missile Tony Stark showed off in Afghanistan? Napster.
It was the Jericho.
It was the Jericho missile.
Is it better to be feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both? One MCU for 300.
How tall canonically is Wolverine?
Oh, this isn't an MCU
Isn't
he
question.
like- Wouldn't he be like short as fuck, like 5 feet?
You're close now.
I was
I believe it was actually Aqua next.
5'3".
Correct, he is 5'3".
I thought it was 5'2".
He's my height.
Oh, come on. But in the MCU,
I
he's
was
Hugh
much
Jackman, who's like
taller than
6
him.
feet tall.
No, they just made a joke in Deadpool.
Yeah, they made a
Wolverine.
joke in the Wolverine where
Like,
he's like
canonically,
short as fuck.
I'll
That's how I
get your
remember
height.
it.
But that's in
Let's
the comics,
go.
not the MCU.
No, it's also now in the MCU since Deadpool and Wolverine.
He's the same height as
Yep.
Deadpool, who was like 6 feet tall.
Was he?
You saw the movie,
You
right?
Jack, you
You know what, Nabby?
Nabby?
You're just mad that you didn't get it right. It's
I'm
okay.
confused. Why is this even an
Yeah.
MCU question?
I don't,
Don't
know,
hate
because
the
X-Men are
player,
part
hate
of
the
MCU.
game.
I am hating the game. I am very much hating the game. No, don't you worry about that. I'm hating this game with spades.
Let's finish.
I was gonna say
the
5'2"
MCU.
anyways.
Why does Deadpool wear red? Luna.
I fucking
Because it
scrolled.
covers up blood.
Correct, so his enemies can't see him bleed.
Damn it. This guy's got
Oh,
the right
wow.
idea. He wore the brown.
I remember that
pants.
because I watched Deadpool.
Nice.
I guess we're counting the Deadpool
Control over
movies
the
now.
board.
Well,
How's it
listen
feel?
to this 400. Weird.
What is Snoop Dogg's biggest fear? Napster.
Running out of his supply.
No.
It should be, though.
It's Aqua.
Not being high.
No. Luna.
Would it be getting arrested?
No.
I don't think he fears the cops.
It's an obscure.
The
It's,
cops
it's a
fear
You
him.
think the D-O-double-G fears the popo? I don't think so.
No, the police fear him.
Exactly.
What is Snoop Dogg's biggest fear?
Bevo, do you want to try against it?
Again, none of this stuff I'm gonna know.
Even just
No, I'm
again.
curious. No.
I don't
Give me
think...
Try something.
I think if he wanted to
Random
try, he
answer.
would have.
Random answer.
Napster.
Man, I forgot my answer already.
Can we get a
It's
hint?
horses.
Horses?
Yeah. Snoop Dogg's
Really?
biggest fear is
Why?
horses.
Man, you know what? I can't say shit.
Do you know why? Does he explain?
I-
You know why?
He does. I believe it's because in his childhood he got like. It was something with horses.
What,
like,
he
was
got
helping
ran
his
over by a
uncle.
horse?
He got run over by a horse.
No, he was helping his uncle.
Show
and,
me
like,
on this doll where the horse touched you.
Jesus Christ, Nab.
Yeah, was that too much? I'm sorry.
No, it's just funny.
Alright, so
Luna,
Luna
still
goes again,
control.
right?
No, me? Oh, wait, because no one got it.
No
right?
one got it, yeah.
Listen to this 200.
What singers had a Billboard #1 hit in each of the last 4 decades? Aqua.
Taylor Swift.
Oh no,
That's a good
Oh.
guess.
not old enough to have been #1.
I don't know, I thought it was good enough.
Well, 4 decades is in like.
Napster. That's 40 years. But
The Beatles.
no,
Oh, come on, that's a good guess.
not
Oh,
in the last
what-
4 decades.
4 decades? 40 years?
Yeah, 2020s, 2010, 2000.
Oh, I didn't know we were counting this
1990s.
decade. I thought it was just any 4 consecutive decades.
That's still not the Beatles era. They like the 60s.
Were
The
they,
Beatles were the
what have they
60s.
got? Who's been doing music for 40 years, even that long?
Aqua might know.
Nicki Minaj.
No.
Aw.
Fat ass, not fat enough to count for 40 years of music though.
Can I ask for a hint?
Yeah, she's got a pretty popular Christmas song.
Oh my god, don't say fucking Mariah Carey.
He said it.
Napster.
Mariah Carey?
It's the
It is
answer.
Mariah Carey.
This is a
Oh,
king
Wow, it was
board
still my.
game.
Wasn't it still my turn?
Has she been
You
doing
just, like,
music
couldn't
that
give me a
long?
hint.
Yeah, but we both said this name at the same time. Me and Luna.
I
Now,
thought-
you okay relinquishing points to...
I'd give
No,
it to
it's
Luna since
fine.
she asked for the
No.
hint.
Yeah, I will give it to Luna. I feel like that's a fuck up on my end. last.
I respect a man who admits when he makes a mistake.
Who is Kendrick Lamar's diss track Not Like Us about?
Love me now.
Luna.
Fuck. Drake.
It
I was
is
gonna say,
about
who-
Drake.
I was going to say Kendrick because he's the only one I know involved with beef with people.
Say Not Like
You're the
Us.
only one I know
Say
that's
Not Like
Drop
Us.
another diss track and my life is yours.
Life is yours.
Good. Somebody else knows that, thank God.
Luna. Finally on your board,
Yay.
we've got Sorted Quotes, which is Harry Potter related.
Oh,
Ew.
that sorted
Supernatural.
quotes.
Nerd.
Anime, Dead by Touching
Nerd.
Grass, which is Dead by Daylight.
Nerd.
And then Cinephiles, which is movie related.
Nerd.
I don't like
Whoever
that.
board this is a nerd.
It's my board, bitch.
I like the board. I think it's a nice board. I like that board.
I don't think
That
that
is a
Hey.
nice
You
board.
FNAF.
FNAF is God. That's top tier.
I didn't expect
Who
you to be a
watches
FNAF
Harry
fan,
Potter?
Aqua.
I don't even watch Harry Potter.
Grew up with
I'm-
Harry
I'm
Potter. I
honestly-
couldn't even say Harry Potter. I said
I'm-
Itsy Potter.
I'm surprised by this.
But maybe
Alright.
we'll see. Let's see if I could refresh my brain.
But you said you gave me Harry Potter as one of your choices.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I could probably remember. I've been
Alright,
watching
well,
Harry Potter since.
It is Harry Potter
Forever.
Quotes, just a fair warning.
Quote
No.
specifically.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotta
boy.
really try that one.
I haven't watched
They're
the
pretty.
movies in
They're
several
most of them are
years.
fairly memorable quotes. I think if you watch the movies, you'd be fine.
Alright, well, it's Luna's board,
Alright.
so she gets
It
first
is.
crack.
You know what? I want to know what the anime one is. So anime 500.
In Attack on Titan, which Titan broke a hole in Wall Maria?
I don't know. What's fucking shit.
Napster.
Colossal Titan?
Correct. It was the Colossal
watch
Titan.
That's a 100-point question.
Don't watch.
I watched
You know
2
how many- no,
episodes of Attack on Titan,
Nobody
and I know
else.
that.
Nobody
I don't
else
watch
is giving
Attack
you
on
the correct answer. No, yeah, exactly. You have to watch. You have to know which wall it is because there's multiple holes that have been breached into
I'd say
multiple
that's
walls.
bro, that was a shot in the dark. Again,
They
just
want
like
Attack on
Tupac,
Titan.
another 500 shot in the dark that I nailed
You should have
somehow.
been more specific about the anime you wanted to.
We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
Well, I just assumed that one was pretty I went with like fairly popular.
I don't watch Diamond.
I have watched one anime in my life.
What is it,
Like,
Bebo?
Okay.
Let me guess, it's One Piece?
I'm still going through it. Yes.
Napster, give me something here, please.
Anime for 400.
Anime for 400. What is the anime capital of the world? Napster.
What the hell is it called? Akihabara?
Yeah, it's Akihabara, Japan.
What?
That one I'm surprised no one else buzzed into.
I had to remember what it was called. I was like, oh, I know what it is. I knew it was a city in Japan. I was like, wait a minute, is he talking about a real place? I had to think about that for a moment. Anime for 300.
In Hunter x Hunter, what is the name of the assassin family killer was?
No, I don't think that was a buzz in either.
Nope. Thingy.
Napster.
Yoshi.
No.
I had to throw
I
a
was gonna
guess.
say that's from Avatar.
Right. Yeah. It is.
The answer is
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yoshi Island.
From the anime Hunter x Hunter,
Man,
what
I
is
should have had
Yoshi
fucking
Island?
was like-
Avatar, bro. I would have been fine with that.
I think we
God
should
damn it.
take points for that.
Damn, I wish somebody did an Avatar category.
God, I should have done that.
If I get
God damn
any
it,
answer
Tofu. Why
wrong,
did you
Tofu's
say
gonna
anything?
judge me for an Avatar life cycle.
I love Avatar so much, you lost on
Oh. I was like, what's a
guess
name that
nobody
could
knows
sound
it.
like it's from Japan?
The answer is the Zoldyck family.
If I know, got you.
Bossing Say!
I
Does
know.
Bossing Say have 2 A's? I thought it was 1. Tofu?
I think it only has one.
Whatever.
Where
I
are you
knew what
rating-
it
Where are
was.
you rating Bossing Say?
Because Tofu said that. Not Tofu. Lofi said that in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright,
Man,
so
we're still in control.
I want sorted quotes for 100.
I'm scared.
Whose quote is this? What happened down there in the dungeon between you and Professor Quarrel is a complete secret. So naturally, the whole school knows that. Napster.
That was Professor Dumbledore.
Correct, that was Professor Dumbledore.
So we're supposed to say who said the quote?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I was a
Okay.
little unclear.
I can do this. I can try.
All right, let's kick it up a notch. Sorted quotes for 500.
Oh.
The emotional range of a teaspoon. Napster.
What the hell's his first name? Draco Malfoy.
No.
All right, well, I didn't think that was right, but I wanted to guess.
Wait.
No, no.
Yeah. Would it be fuck, what's a stupid ass name? Ginger, bro. Ah,
If she says who the character is, can that count?
Yeah, but she hasn't, so.
no, I have not. I'm trying to remember this fucking name, bro.
Describe them.
Ginger.
Student?
Goes to
What was it? Ron
Hogwarts.
Weasley.
Ron Weasley.
Ron Weasley.
No.
God damn it. I remember it's by the ginger. Okay.
I guess a hint.
Yeah.
Napster?
What the hell's her name? The white-haired girl. The one that everyone was freaked out by.
The Hot Topic Queen?
What's her name?
I believe it is Luna.
Luna...
Or is it Luna? Luna
Hey.
something like that.
Luna something. Yeah, is it her?
I know it.
Oh, no.
Okay. I think that
Okay.
was
You know it,
describing
though.
her, though, wasn't it?
What's up? You know it?
No, I'm saying I knew her name. It was
Oh,
Luna
is it?
Lovegood.
Lovegood, right, yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, not LunaBella.
Luna Lovegood.
She is in the same house. Yes.
Oh.
Severus?
Snape?
No.
Yeah.
The character is a female.
Oh,
Who said the quote?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. She's Ravenclaw, right?
is it Professor McGonagall?
No.
What?
No, no,
Wait, didn't you say they were in the
Student.
same school?
That's Harry Potter, yeah.
Isn't Luna Lovegood in Ravenclaw?
Is Harry Potter in Ravenclaw?
No, Harry Potter's.
Yeah, I'm saying I
Oh, it's
I didn't
Harry.
finish my
Okay.
quote. No, it's the same. They're in the same house as Harry.
Okay, I
Oh.
was confused on that. So they're in Gryffindor.
Yeah, sorry. Yes.
Is it Hermione?
Yes.
Okay.
Hermione Granger.
It was like there's only one other girl I know.
Hardest one out.
Sorted quotes for 400.
Not my daughter, you word. Luna.
I can't remember her name, but it's fucking Mrs. Weasley.
Yeah, it is. It's Molly Weasley.
Yeah.
My daughter, you bitch. Says it's a fucking.
Oh, and isn't that when she like gets what the hell's her name? Is it Beatrice? The evil lady?
Beatrice. Yeah. She zaps her.
Yeah,
gives
she
her a
killed
nice
Harry's
syringe
uncle, and I will
bracelet.
never forgive her for that.
Man, fuck that bitch.
Man, harlot. Yeah, so Luna, you got that one.
I want to try Supernatural for 100.
How are Sam and Dean related?
They're
Believe it or
fucking
not.
brothers, bro. By freaking to freaking Mary
You're lucky you're the one
and
that guessed it. You're lucky you were the one that was.
That's the only thing I know
No,
about
I
Supernatural.
will say on
Damn.
my end, I heard my soundboard first. That's the
Oh,
problem.
really?
Yes.
Oh, no. Damn, I saw hers first.
I mean, I guess it's whoever hits Tofu's first, because I swear I heard mine first too.
I would say
You hear what you want to hear. That's what
There
I'm
But
is-
I,
there
you know,
is a-
I'm
there's
going.
a-
I'm
there's a
willing to
Discord
deliver it to
delay.
Tofu's. Whoever gets his internet first. This is how we've been doing it. Are you okay?
You know what? What's the last one? The freaking Cinefield?
Cinephile, it's just movie. Like, just general movies.
I'll just do that one for 100.
What is the #1 grossing film of all time? Adjusted for inflation. Napster.
Of this year?
Avatar.
No, first of all time.
Oh yeah, no, it's not that anymore.
of all
Fuck.
time. Oh, I'm stupid.
No, it's Avatar still.
What?
Yeah.
But then, so am I correct?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, well, I didn't see you click the answer, so I was confused.
Yeah, neither did I.
Oh,
I didn't see
sorry.
the answer either.
I thought Endgame took it from them.
blue people.
Yeah,
just
not the
specify.
last
Blue
Airbender.
people.
Definitely not M. Night Shyamalan's last Airbender.
Oh,
Blue people.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah! My man! Somebody else calls him that. Alright, what is a Cinephiles for 200?
How many total movies are in phases 1, 2, and 3 of the MCU? Napster.
28.
Yeah.
23!
I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot that was 23.
Did you think it was 28 too?
I forgot if it was 23 or 28.
Someone needs their answer key.
Alright, well, we're just gonna say nobody gets that.
We're gonna give everyone 300 points there.
Give everyone
Yay,
300 points.
300.
You know what? That's fair. Can't you just hit the plus for everybody like you have been?
Yeah, but it's a 200 point question. That
Oh, okay.
This is everybody's.
No, Luna should have 800. Wasn't she at 500?
Mhm.
Plus 300 would be 800. And then Bebo
That
should
was a
also have
200.
300. Yeah, but he said, Tofu, didn't you say it was a 200 question, but you're giving everyone 300? Did I mishear?
I heard what you heard, Neb.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give everyone 300 because of the fact that that was my screw up. That's why.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. All right. Cinephiles for 300.
Why were movie theaters? Oh, sorry. Why were movie theaters originally called silver screens? Napster.
Is it because they were projected on concrete walls?
No.
Okay. Ugh.
No.
Is it because of how they did the movies in those silver little cylinder type containers to hold the movies?
No.
That's a good guess.
Actually,
Think
interesting.
about it.
I didn't even think about that. That's cool though.
That's all like. Hey man, I played LA Noire. I can.
Now you're
That's what I was
thinking
thinking.
with portals, Luna.
That's what I was thinking of LA Noire. Then I
Play
don't
that
remember.
game.
It's fun. I
Any other
cried.
guess?
Aqua, you've been awfully quiet.
An off?
I think she's AFK.
I think she fell asleep.
No, I think she probably had to go get food.
Maybe.
Yeah, because it is dinner for her. So.
Dinner time.
I had my polish too.
Do we want to wait or we just?
I was gonna say, if she left, I wish we would have known. Maybe we could have taken a break. Feels a little unfair.
Yeah, as I could real quick send her a message.
Well, I guess I don't think we're gonna be getting any more guesses, Tofu. So.
Anyways, so the reason they were called the silver screens because there's actual silver on the screens. The screens they projected onto were treated with a silver or reflective type substance that would give the movies that were watched a silver.
So
to the
since she
movies.
doesn't know any of these categories, she said she's gonna go eat. So
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
that was
I guess
fair.
so.
I'm surprised she doesn't even know Supernatural. I thought she'd be into Supernatural.
I'm surprised
No,
she
man,
was into
that's
FNAF.
me.
That came at me from
I'm
surprise.
surprised she didn't want to do Dead by Daylight trivia.
Right?
Did
Yeah.
I don't think I put Dead by Daylight.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
this is
maybe
Dead
we
by
can do
Progressive,
that
Dead
one
by
last.
Daylight.
Give her a chance.
I don't know shit about fucking Dead by Daylight.
I was saying,
And this is
I thought
your
you played Dead by
board,
Daylight.
sadly.
I played it, but I don't know enough
Played it,
about
doesn't-
it.
she's played like twice.
Oh, bro, I didn't know if you look at Michael Myers that he does the stalker shit. I just wanted to stare at him. I didn't know he stalks.
I think
Or
it was
does the stock
Napster's
thing.
too.
I don't do that shit.
Which category, Nab?
I'm picking.
I think so.
Yeah,
Was it you
we're
or
going
was it
up.
Luna?
Luna got the answer right last time. I
Oh,
thought.
Luna.
Or was it me?
Sorry, my bad.
I deliberate my answer in case.
Sorted quotes 200.
I've always wanted to use that spell. Napster.
It was one of Ron's brothers, I think.
No, no. I'm stupid.
Are you okay with transferring to Luna?
Am I on the trail?
No.
Well then, no. I mean, yes, she can, she
Okay,
can
Luna.
take her shot.
Professor McGonagall.
It was Professor.
Oh.
I've always wanted to use that spell because it's the one where she
What's
uses
the spell in
the.
question?
It's the one where she has it where these it's when the school is being attacked and she uses a spell on the school where these giant statue things come out from the walls.
Oh. Her
Yeah.
name is Minerva?
Yeah,
Minerva McGonagall.
Rest
I
in
just say
peace,
Professor.
McGonagall's actress.
I like Professor
Exactly.
McGonagall.
Yeah,
Professor
she's cool.
McGonagall.
Base McGonagall.
Exactly.
She will
Beast
be missed.
McGonagall.
Based.
And then Luna again with the PowerPoints.
Anime 100.
What anime make up the big three? Action?
Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto?
Luna.
Is it the newer ones?
There are 3 anime that are known as the big 3.
They're shown
Dragon-
in anime.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, Naruto.
No.
Damn it.
Oops.
That's all I got.
You don't watch it. You watch it, do you?
No, I'm thinking because that
Come on, he doesn't know.
because there's a you guys are missing the
It
third one.
has to be
There's
the
2 of
ones
them
that I
are
said.
right. There's 2 of them that are right. There's one of I'm trying to remember what that last
Dragon
one
Ball,
is.
One Piece, and Bleach?
No.
No?
Okay,
Man, you gotta dance around with the dead fish.
This is so...
Is
I
it
hate this answer.
One Piece, Bleach, Naruto?
Yes, it is Naruto.
How is
Bleach, and
Dragon
One
Ball
Piece.
not the big 3? It was the second
It's
most
not.
popular anime ever!
I was saying I was trying to remember.
You know
which
what's
of those
number
3
1?
that was right.
Pokemon!
Because I knew
Pokemon!
I didn't remember
No!
who-
Answers
This
you had,
answer
you
is
get it.
bullshit.
Just like your answer you gave me. Luna.
You know what? What's this Dead by Daylight bullcrap? Dead by Touching Grass. 100.
How many killers are there in DB?
Oh, fuck, I died.
Are you
Didn't we
including
want to
DLC?
wait to do this one? Oh, Aqua.
Yeah, Aqua might know. I don't know jack shit. It's Dead by
Wow.
Daylight. You
Wow.
got this.
No.
Oh.
Are you
That's-
including DLC in this one?
I don't know anything.
How many killers are there?
This is not my category. I never said Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, the big 3. Yeah, they're Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece are the big
Never
3.
said Dead by Daylight.
No question. Lofi can,
Yeah, I know
Yes,
Dead by
Viva.
Daylight.
Are there 19?
there's more than 19.
25.
Do you want answers? More than 20.
I got.
You're 38. Aqua.
You already said it. Never
I was gonna
mind.
say you gave
No,
me
take a
the
guess. Take a guess. How many are
Ooh, 38.
answers on
there?
the
Yeah,
screen.
congrats. 38.
So give me the points.
I did.
Oh! Nice. Hell yeah!
All right.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. DVD by 500.
What role does the entity play? Aqua.
The killer.
No.
Oh.
I mean, can you specify what you mean by this?
Yeah.
Well, okay. What does
They
the
do.
entity do?
They kill.
No, the
They're
killer's
a killer.
The fuck do I know more about? Okay, whatever. Luna.
Well, it's a vague question. Also,
Because what
you
does the
wrote
NPC
that.
play? Is it like victim?
No. I'm gonna give you the answer. I'm gonna give you what? Oh, never mind. Bebo.
It's the creature that the killer sacrificed to.
Yes, it is the god entity, omnipresent force that demands sacrifices that kidnaps the killers and forces them
That
to kill
stupid
for
black,
sacrifice.
the black mass that comes out of the sky. That makes all the
Oh.
hooks and stuff.
That's
one
what
that
I was
takes you?
thinking of, but
Thing
yeah.
that takes you when you die?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, this ain't my
There was a
fucking
better way to
category.
phrase this question.
There's always a better way
It
to
doesn't
phrase
say
the
when it says
question.
when is a really weird phrasing.
This
Okay,
thing.
how should I have phrased
What
it?
does the entity do? Who is the entity? What is the
Yeah,
entity?
who is the entity?
We don't know who the entity is. That's the problem.
It's an omnipresent force that demands sacrifice. That's enough. That's
who
more
it
clear
is.
than what role does the
Oh my
entity
God.
play. L question.
L fucking player.
L question.
You don't speak Spanish. Sorry.
The
Also
question.
300 on Dead by Touching Glass.
300, you said?
Yeah.
What year was DVD released? Aqua.
Oh, I'm 2011.
Nope. Luna.
Is it 2021?
Nope.
2013.
Why you say so?
I'm really upset right now.
2015.
I'm actually super pissed off at Tofu.
Hell yeah.
Play Dead by Daylight. Shut your mouth.
No, I'm not mad about Dead by
Luna.
Daylight. I'm mad about the big 3 question still. That answer was
Cool.
bullshit.
What are the big 3?
Says who? Who says that's the
I
big
don't know.
3?
I don't know. Google?
The entire community.
The entire anime
Yeah.
community.
Like the new big 3. That's why I asked if it was the new
No,
big 3
I
because the new
agree
big
with
3
you, Nab,
includes
though.
That's a very
I agree with
ambiguous
Nab.
question.
Demon Slayer.
I agree with Nab with Dragon Ball Z being the big 3.
I'd say it wasn't popular. I'm just saying the anime that are considered in the big 3.
You
Does
you
not
all are
include-
fake fans.
No, I believe.
Whoever
Dragon
says
Ball
that
Z
Dragon
is
Ball
in
is
it.
not part of the big 3, that is just cope.
Yeah.
We're all Dragon Ball
Yeah.
haters.
Yeah, here you go.
Exactly.
Luna actually
From
might have an
University
answer.
of Southern California. The top 3 are One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. Those are the big 3.
When was this survey taken?
This is from. Hang on, I'm looking at a website from the University of Southern
So
California.
in conclusion, Nab, you can go
2021.
fuck yourself.
Okay,
I'm
source.
just kidding.
Yeah, it still says
Source the University
what
of California.
From
the
what
term big 3 is
year?
anime reference to the immensely popular trio of One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. It is the prestige title that was coined in the early 2000s, which continues to have some significant cultural weight among anime fans and
Naruto and Bleach ended years ago now.
But they're still part of the
They're
big.
still part of the big
I
3.
don't hear anybody.
They're
talk
still
about
the
it.
big 3.
One Piece.
I'm wrong, so I don't want to hear anything about
And
it.
the
Anyway,
new
Luna,
big
what's your-
3
canceled.
is Fairy Tail and I think
I can't
what's
see.
that
Probably
stupid anime
Demon
with the
Slayer.
fucking hero kids?
My Hero
Oh, My Hero
Academia.
Academia.
Yeah, My Hero, and then I think it's it's my favorite one that
My
I've
Hero
watched.
is
in-
such an L.
It's
such
the
an L
one with-
thing.
Well, some people say Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's true. I
Black
think God of High School
Clover.
should be in that. God of High School in there was incredible.
Black Clover's considered one.
Does anyone else have any answers, by the way, for what year?
Oh, I was gonna say I hit my thing. I was gonna say 2020.
No. Aqua.
Damn.
2017.
No.
Damn it.
Napster.
2018.
No. You guys have danced all around it. Luna.
2022.
No. Napster.
I started this damn game when I was with my fucking ex-boyfriend.
2016.
Yes, it was 2016.
Oh my god.
I was going to say,
Hello?
it's a favorite game.
You
I
guys
can't
danced
remember what year it
all
was.
around it. That was crazy.
I knew
You
it
said
was
everyone
kind of
was
old
old now.
ago.
You basically said every number from 2011 to 2022.
DVD is almost 10 years old. Think about that.
Oh my.
I knew it was old.
Yeah.
I honestly was surprised
Damn.
when I put that in there. I was like, oh my god, it's actually almost 10 years old.
I've never played Day by
Damn.
Daylight, so you can't give me shit for this.
I'm not giving you shit. I'm just surprised you guys somehow managed
Well,
to get
the
every
funny
other
thing
number
is,
between, like,
Nabby
2011
say
and
that,
2022.
but then also Luna got put on her. On her.
I mean,
This ain't my category. This is not mine.
All right,
You
all right.
got me an
So,
aqua
wait,
switch.
Dead
Order,
by
order,
Daylight,
order,
400.
No.
400.
Which
400
one?
DVD.
The DVD dating game is called what?
What the
Oh
fuck?
man, Wispy was playing this. I know this.
Yes, she was.
Fuck.
Napster.
Hooked on You.
It is. It is DVD Hooked on You.
I know because every time I see that title, I think of Hooked on a Feeling.
You know,
I'm
I'm surprised you guys haven't played this.
Dating
something you
sims
guys
and me
need.
kind of don't get along usually.
Well, I more meant Aqua and Luna, but
Um,
I I
Yeah, I
said
guess I will go
this is
fuck
not my
myself then.
category.
According to Lo-Fi
Why don't you
Love
not play
21,
DVD?
I don't play DVD.
This is not my category.
Why should you didn't? Nah, but it's not because fuck you. It's because I
We're
didn't know you-
finishing
I knew
Dead
you
by
don't play
Daylight
DVD.
200.
Yeah.
How many generators are there on each map?
Oh, so my bad.
Nah.
6?
Nope.
All right.
Uh,
8.
no.
Damn it.
Hello, Luna.
Oh, my mind is at 5.
No.
Oh my god.
Debo.
9.
No.
Oh
Nav.
my lord. 7. 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you not hear me?
I was like, I heard you.
How
I
do you
heard
do
you.
that every time?
I said this
I
is
thought-
my
I assumed it would be an odd
category.
number. I
This
think-
is about Dead by Daylight. I don't know anything.
I'm scared.
Why'd
to
you
go
put
to-
this on my
I'm scared to
category?
touch
bro?
anime again. We're going sort of quotes 300.
I'm scared.
I'm scared of anime.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
Oh,
Yep.
What's her
Yeah,
name?
wasn't it?
Umbridge?
Nope.
Okay, good. So there's no Umbridge questions in here. Thank God.
thank God.
Right?
Fuck that bitch.
Right?
Bitch.
Hell, bitch. Hell,
Luna.
bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
You know.
Hmm.
You know.
Go die in a hole.
Well, I think that's a little far, but
No.
at least fire her.
Die in a hole.
In Minecraft.
Burn. Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Next to Jack Black. Anybody else have a guess?
Hermione?
Imagine there's
It's-
2 Hermione quotes in this. Two of any one.
That's all I can
character.
think of. That's all I got.
Napster.
Hagrid.
Nope.
Come on, we couldn't put an Hagrid quote in there.
I almost did. I thought about it. He was like so iconic. Like
I shouldn't have told you that.
Ron
I
Weasley?
should not have told you.
it was. It was Ron.
Really?
Ah. I'm trying to figure out which part.
When? Do you know when he said it, Tofu?
He was talking about Hermione.
Might have been
Oh,
one
Was
of
it
the,
just like
Fight?
fucking?
maybe in like
Oh.
the middle, like 3 through 6, maybe.
Maybe
around
the
that
third
range.
movie.
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh,
sure
he's,
it's
like,
the
old
first
enough
movie,
to-
when they were still like, when they still were like fairly unknown to each
They're
other.
still pretty young. Still getting to know each other.
Okay,
So-
Supernatural 200.
What is the purpose of the tattoos on Sam and Dean's chest? Jesus, Luna, okay?
Fucking tweaking.
It's to protect them
How?
from, well, obviously not getting possessed, but it's more of like,
No, it's an anti-possession tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I think he just meant like what kind of protection does it provide?
yeah.
Yeah, anti-possession was.
I actually wanted to
anything-
get that tattoo too.
That's pretty neat.
My
Man, if
friend
only,
has that
I-
tattoo.
Mom, tell me about Supernatural. My mom loves Supernatural.
I love. I've been
Mom
watching
and
since I
Dad.
was 6.
Mom and
Mom
Ab.
Dad, When?
Can I call my mom?
Supernatural 300.
What kind of demon is Crowley? Napster.
A hot one.
No, but yes.
No, but yes, I'll take that.
Luna.
He's a deals demon.
You know, I'm
I'm
gonna
Does it
say
work?
yes on that, just because it is technically he's a crossroads demon.
Deals demon.
Oh,
Crossroads.
he's a
He
demon-
still
he's a
does
demon that
deals.
Well, I know, but
Because
he's a
they
demon
mentioned
that
because he's at the
specializes.
crossroads.
Yeah.
He's giving you the
giving
points.
it to you because crossroads demons do specialize in making deal with humans.
Yeah. Do a deal with Crowley. Right.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Yes. Supernatural 500.
Oh boy.
I'm like, we go.
You ready? Who is Castiel's outfit based off of?
Who?
Yeah, Castiel's outfit is based off of a character.
Oh, a character. I was like, is this a real life person? Elvis Presley. John Travolta. What's that guy's name?
No.
David Hasselhoff.
Is it Gordon from the Batman bullshit? James Gordon?
It's
Commissioner
not.
Gordon.
Gordon something.
No, thank you to call me by that title.
I think if that was correct, he would have given it to you.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
If she
though.
said Gordon from Batman and it was Commissioner Gordon, would that count?
I will say it's a DC character. I'll give you that. Napster.
Spider-Man.
No.
You say I don't know who this character looks like or what they look like, so I was just and you said
Spider-Man's also
easy
not
character.
DC.
I don't know. All I just
Oh,
remember
wait,
is
how
him being
was I
called
supposed
a
to know
baby
it's
in a
DC?
trench
Supernatural
coat.
from DC?
No, the character that his outfit is based off of is a DC character.
I didn't know that.
I don't know, man. I just
Oh,
call
I
him
thought,
baby in a
I thought
trench
you said
coat.
it was an easy character. I misheard
No. Well,
you.
I mean, he's pretty iconic, but he's like in DC, he's fairly niche.
Wait, hold on.
Napster.
Is it John Constantine?
It is John Constantine.
Woo!
That's a good
Constantine,
one. I never
my
would have
man.
thought
He's got
that
a
one.
great outfit, man. If you've never watched the Constantine movies, I highly recommend.
I only thought because I was like, that
I
makes
just call
sense.
him a baby
I
in
know,
a
I know how
trench coat,
much
man.
Tofu and I love that Constantine. He's kind of a not very well-known DC character. Definitely not as much as like Batman or Superman or Wonder Woman, but like
He's big if you know like DC Madam. He's pretty
yeah, and you know the movies were pretty.
owner of the
recent.
House of Hope, you know.
Oh, so I'm picking this one.
Anyways, Napster.
Yeah, okay. Let's round out Supernatural.
Napster 4.
Oh, we have the Daily Double.
Daily Double.
Wait, how come Luna's the only one with a daily double?
That's because I literally just rolled a d4.
Oh,
What kind of car does Dean drive? And for the bonus points, what year was it? Luna.
1967 Chevrolet Impala.
Damn, it was.
wow!
800 big buckaroos.
My dream car, bro. I've been telling everyone I want a 1967 Chevrolet
Five
Impala.
big booms for Luna.
Dream car,
Boom.
bro.
We're gonna give you
My dream
5 big
car.
booms.
That's actually the car I wanted.
Here we go. 5 big
Exactly.
points.
Fucking dream car, bro.
Luna.
Okay, anime 200.
Anime 200. Who solved the Millennium Puzzle?
The fuck is that?
Naps.
Yugi Moto.
It was. Yukimoto.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo, moot!
Alright, you've got 2 big questions.
Cinephiles for 500 coming out the gate.
And 500. How heavy are IMAX reels? This is multiple choice. Art. Oh. Alright,
Well-
Nab.
Well, I thought you were gonna say the choices.
I was, and then have you guys,
Yeah, you didn't-
buzz
you
in.
Oh, so
you
now
buzzed in
you
before
let
the
me buzz in
question's
before you
over.
finish the question.
Go ahead.
Okay.
How heavy are IMAX films?
200 pounds.
Good luck.
Is this metric?
Incorrect. Alright, now the rest of you that wanted to listen actually held on. Are they 450
You're an
pounds,
asshole, Toby.
550 pounds, 600 pounds, or 700 pounds? Aqua.
700.
No. Biba.
600?
They are 600 pounds.
Yeah, they're huge.
Damn.
That time he made me answer before he finished.
We have to think about
What a
it. Think about it
fucking
this way.
dickhole.
Let's think how big IMAX screens are.
They are
Oh my
gargantuan.
God.
And you have to make it like wide enough that it'll cast that entire.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's pretty. It's
How much
pretty
is a
wild.
normal film reel weigh?
I think you're
Yeah,
right. It's
go
pretty
ahead,
much
put
like
out
200,
the
300.
last one.
And then the cinema. Again, multiple choice before you answer. Who played Catwoman in Batman 1989?
Well,
Was it Eartha Kitt, Michelle Pfeiffer, Halle Berry, or Anne Hathaway? These are all Catwomen. Napster.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
It was Michelle Pfeiffer.
Why?
Halle Berry played Catwoman in her own Catwoman movie in like
Correct. These were all
2001.
These were all actresses who played Catwoman. Michelle Pfeiffer was just the one that played her in the 1989. She's one of the more iconic ones. Her outfit. But that completes Luna's Jeopardy,
So
and
we're
now
gonna do Bebo's one.
we're
right?
on to you guys
You
wanted.
thought hers was nerdy.
You guys wanted a big nerdy one. This one's
the crap.
this one. Boy, oh boy, was this one a giant nerdy one.
Read them
You're
out.
scared of this category, which is phobias. So if you've been
Ah.
remembering,
Oh,
You've been
boy.
paying attention.
So how well
paying
have I been
attention
watching
to
the
Bebo.
Aqua streams?
Exactly. You've got The Craft, which is all Minecraft related. Bubbling Questions, which is chemistry related. Maths in a British accent, because they say it maths. And then you
Maths?
get Yip, which is Avatar questions.
Why didn't you just say MAFS?
I don't know. I thought it'd be funnier within a British accent.
I mean, it's still funny.
And as this is Bebo's category, Bebo will get first dibs.
Well, what was Yip Yip?
Oh, you just hit Avatar.
I'm gonna go you're scared of this category for 300.
300. What is aerophobia fear of? Napster.
Fear of air.
That's hilarious, but no. Luna.
Oh!
Is it planes?
Yeah, I'll give you that one. It's flying.
Yeah, come on, that counts. That was gonna be my next guess.
Because it's. I wasn't sure because technically flying people with aerophobia actually don't tend to get as much as bad phobia during flights actually because they have like their feet firmly planted on the ground.
So then what are they afraid of if it's not flying or planes?
Like kind of like if you count stuff like
Like
skydiving,
skydiving.
like that.
Well, you know
Where
what
you don't
she
have any-
means.
It's that
which
feel
is
of
planes.
weightlessness.
I know. I'm just look.
Planes
all right.
scare me, bro.
I'm
scared of
planes.
falling.
Make things easy.
Planes traumatizing.
Alright, well, we need another
Luna.
category, Luna.
Yep for 100.
Boy.
Yep, for 100. What are the names of the animal companions in the main party?
Appa and Momo.
It like took
Correct,
me
it
a
is
second to
Appa
realize
and
what the
Momo.
question was. In the main party.
Well, yeah.
Well, because
You've
there's
also got
more
like side
animals.
parties. There's sometimes exactly. There's
What?
also side stories that happen like between like
Just the
Zuko
main
and
party is not what I would
Katara.
call them.
What would you call them?
Get Team Avatar?
Oh lord, we're going with that.
See, people gets it.
Well, technically the word team avatar, I think. Didn't they have like more animals in
They had Momo and Appa, and that was it, really.
Those are the main-
There was hockey. Where's Hockey?
Yeah,
Yeah, Hockey.
He wasn't a main. He wasn't a main.
Yeah, I mean, he was in like one episode.
He was in one
Like
episode.
half
one
a second.
episode. And then we
Bevo,
never saw
give
him
me
again.
Give me a question, Bevo. What's the one you want?
You're scared of this category for 400.
Oh.
What is coulrophobia fear of? Bevo.
The fear of clowns.
It is the fear of clowns.
I was gonna say the fear
In
of
fact,
cauliflower.
DVD has an exact thing about it.
Ugh.
Bevo.
You know, clowns will freak me
500 in
out.
the same category.
What is xenophobia fear of? Bevo.
Come
The fear of the
here!
unknown.
Yes, it is fear of strange things. Praise the God Emperor.
I totally hit that button first.
Be out for this.
You're also in the middle of the question.
We should shake
Latency.
people up for that one.
Latency. I didn't finish reading the question yet. That's not latency.
Fuck you.
Yep,
You
for
can't
400.
blame latency when I'm still reading the question.
You know, I heard
No, that
Nab
works.
first.
Well, it was in the middle of the question. though.
Yeah, I heard Nabs
We said
first
we
too
have to finish the
while I was reading the question.
You just pick and choose when I buzz in, right? Don't you? Is that what this is about?
We should let people sit out for
Said
the
for
scared
400.
category. He
Which
knows
one?
too much.
Yep.
You beat for 400. What was Wang Shitong guarding in the desert? Napster.
It's a library.
Correct. The library.
That owl creeped me out.
I love the
Yeah.
owl. I think he's cool
Yeah.
as
The
shit.
fact that he was a
He-
demon. Where he's
Is he a
scared.
demon?
like-
He's not a demon. He's
He's
just
a
He didn't
spirit.
scare me, but he was
I
like,
don't
"Ooh."
like your tone.
I brought knowledge.
Thank you, Power.
Sokka style. Learn it.
Now come back, Boomerang.
The last guy died here.
Still there. Wait, that's a fucking
Wang Shitong, he who
Cobra.
knows 10,000 things. Oh wait, am I picking? Right, okay.
Yeah, you have to
Yip
pick
yip for
one.
500.
You beat for 500. Who teaches Avatar energy? Or who teaches Aang energy bending? Nah, that was my mess up. I'll give it to you.
It's... I don't know his name. It's the lion turtle.
Correct. It was the lion turtle.
Yeah, they didn't give him.
Did he have a name? or
Yeah,
was he
no,
just
it is
a
lion turtle.
No, he was just
There's
the
lion turtles.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna keep this going. We're gonna do yip yip for 300.
Who was the Avatar before Aang? Napster, you can't spam it, buddy.
What do you...
Just spam it.
It's Roku!
It is Roku.
Yeah.
Roku TV.
Oh, I have that.
That's how I know him.
That's
That's how I remember
Pause
his
the
name.
category.
Yip yip for 200.
What is Sokka's main weapon through most of the series? Napster.
It's a boomerang.
It's Boomerang!
Boomerang.
You do always come back!
Avatar Goku! Come on,
I
Bird.
love how they just wrote out his sword after
Avatar Boomerang.
Once
The
once you get
meteor sword. Well,
pirates-
wait, I mean,
well,
did they write it
no,
out
once you get
technically?
the pirates stole his sword, so he no longer had his sword.
Oh yeah, that like blue sword he had with like the ball.
Yeah, the
at the
Water
end.
Tribe. Well, it wasn't really a sword. Was it more of a club?
I didn't think of
It's
it
kinda
as a
like a-
sword.
He had the,
I thought of it as
the
like a machete.
meteorite sword
Or a hatchet,
too.
I
The
guess.
meteorite sword
Meteorite
that the
sword.
sword master gave him.
That's the one he gets from the Fire Nation, yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Um,
what's the maths category?
It's just math questions.
All right, I like math. I'm good at math. Math for 500.
Math for
Oh,
500. What is the difference between permutations and combinations?
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out.
This is a math question?
Yep.
I'm gonna go
Emo.
pee. I'm gonna be right
Permutations
back.
is the different ways to rearrange objects, while combinations is things put together. Like if you had red, blue, and white, it'd be red and blue, or blue and white, or red and white.
Yeah, I'll give you credit on that one. All right.
What
fair
kind
play.
of
It's
math
basically-
is this?
It's the order of outcomes matters, and in combinations, the order does
That's
not
probabilities. That's the math of probabilities. that one.
That's like statistics or science, not math.
Matter. That's
That's
math. What do you? That's directly
It's
math.
math.
Everything's math, Nab. Come on.
This is the.
I'm with you, Nab. I think math questions are just adding, and subtracting.
I mean, like, but you know, there's geometry and stuff
Guys,
like
you got
that.
a PEMDAS, bro. You got a PEMDAS.
Please
You're scared of this
excuse my
category
dear
for
Aunt
people
Sally.
like that.
What is linophobia fear of? Napster.
Fear of lions.
No, but that's a great answer. I love that answer.
The answer's in the
Read
title.
Isn't it the fear of like cloth?
You're close. Napster.
It's the fear of fabric. Is that the same thing?
I would consider the same thing, but you're close. Aqua.
Fear of towels.
All right.
Is
All
it the
right.
fear of linen?
Okay, I see you, dog.
Say it's closed, so linen.
You're warmer.
Warmer, okay.
Yeah, that was Aqua who
Like,
pressed the next.
Yeah.
The fear of lint.
No, but I also have that fear. I hate Lin. Lin is literally the worst. Bebo.
Is it the fear of clothing?
No. I might just give this
Could you
one to all of
imagine?
you, because you guys are like dancing around and so close.
I mean,
Can I
don't
get the
know.
first-
Can we just get
what?
no points for this?
I think
Yeah, no
everyone's
Yeah,
doing
that's
points.
fine.
No points.
I can just go no points, it won't
No
change.
points.
What
What
is
is
it?
It's
it?
up to you guys.
We're gonna.
No
I think
points.
What's
No
the fear
points.
of string, specifically?
Sting.
Sting.
Fear of
Sting.
Sting.
Fear of
Oh,
sting.
did I put Sting? Oh, no!
Whoops.
Oh, no! It's the fear of the wrestler Sting!
It's a fear of sting.
It's the fear of the wrestler Sting from what was it, World Wrestling
The
Federation?
Sting.
I'm scared of string.
Have you ever been
It's fear of the
stung, Mr.
Sting.
Sting? Because I'm feeling a little
I'm
stung.
Sting.
Sting. Or should I say, Mr. Gordon M. Sumner?
No!
God, I hate the fucking B movie.
It's a great movie.
So I guess
According to
then we're
all
going
known
to-
laws.
That's literally every
There's
time
no
Basher
way
always
that
says,
it
"You
be
like
short.
jazz?"
Yeah,
Just
we'll go
like
back to you, Bebo.
We'll go ahead and just finish off that category.
Alright, what is thalassophobia fear of? Napster.
It's the fear of public speaking.
No.
Oh no, that's glossophobia.
Next one was next one. Did you say it's
Whoops.
claustrophobia?
No, it's glossophobia.
Oh no, the next one was actually Luna.
It's the fear of giant objects.
No, Bebo.
Fear of the deep ocean.
I know this one.
Correct.
That is what it is.
It's
the
fears
one
of-
that
it's
Aqua-
specific
I know it's
to
Markiplier
deep bodies
has
of
it.
water.
Yeah.
Markiplier's afraid of the
Which is a
ocean.
completely understandable fear, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
personally
actually
don't
why I
have
can't go
it, but I
surfing.
get it.
That's why I can't go surfing.
I
Right.
understand it,
I'm scared.
even if I
Let's
don't
go
have it.
bubbling.
I can't see the water.
I
How much?
can't click on it.
300.
You can't click on the what can't you click on?
No, nothing.
All right.
Alright. What black substance is commonly found in water and mask filters?
Huh? What is this for
Bebo.
again?
Carbon.
Correct. It is charcoal.
Yeah.
What is this category again?
It's
This is chemistry.
bubbly.
Chemistry, yes.
I'm gonna sit this
So
one
the
out.
reason why it's charcoal / carbon is carbon / charcoal actually binds to a lot of pollutants and filters them out. So it's put in a lot of water and mask filters.
It also boosts the power of fire-type moves if a Pokemon holds one.
True.
Just to get more people in it, let's do the craft for 100.
The craft for 100.
Oh no.
1 block in the Nether equates to how many blocks in the overworld? Napster.
Is it 9?
It is not 9.
You know, 1 block in the net. Oh wait, I know.
Evo.
Is it 16?
It is not. Napster.
It's 3.
It is not.
Fuck.
Luna, Aqua, any
Oh,
Minecraft guesses?
I already said 9, didn't he? Jack Black.
Yeah, that's my answer.
The answer is Jack Black. Yes.
1 block is
One
Jack
block
Black
in the Nether
blocks.
equates to how many blocks in the overworld?
1 block in the Nether is like really far away in the Nether, isn't it? Or it's like more than 1.
No. I will say it's less than 10. Napster.
5?
Nope.
Oh.
4.
No.
We're dancing around it again.
Napster.
6.
No.
It's
I don't know how you guys do this every time. Bebo.
8.
Yes, it's
that was
8.
the only one
block
left.
in the Nether
That's
equates to how many
only
blocks
number
in the
I thought it was a divisible of 3.
It is incredible how you guys have done this on multiple occasions.
How is this a 100 question?
It's fairly common knowledge if you play Minecraft.
Yeah, but what about people who don't play Minecraft? That should be a
No,
100 question.
I mean, it's
That's why I
fairly...
was saying let's try to get people that don't know the other ones.
And yeah, this was supposed
Let's
to be a
go for the
softball
200
question.
on the same one.
How long is a full day-night cycle in Minecraft in real life?
Fuck you. This is not a 200 question.
I did hear Nabs first.
16 minutes.
No, you are close. Biba?
15 minutes.
No. Luna?
25?
No. Napster?
21 minutes.
Nope.
21?
That's your so close. Biba?
Is it 18?
It's not.
Oh.
Because I remember. Oh,
Do you see why these are not 100 and 200 questions?
So I would understand if it was like block questions, like normal block, not like blocks in the.
Yeah, I feel like I should have made it more of that along that line.
That's like a 300 or 400
Mm.
question. Maybe
That's
2.
totally understandable. Luna?
13 minutes?
No.
I like it.
Napster?
14 minutes.
Nope.
This is why we should only be able to guess 1 time.
Alright. It's
20
minutes.
Okay.
By 5.
Someone said 19, someone said 21, someone said 22.
I said
someone
19
16,
and
someone said
21 because I
17.
refused to
I
believe
said
it was an odd
25.
and even number.
So now I'm concerned if I go to the 300 on that one, it's gonna be even worse.
I want to know what a 500
scared.
Minecraft question is.
Yeah,
what
do-
does this
do
man think the
500
hardest question in
500.
Minecraft is?
What mob is theorized to have been created in the overworld? Napster?
Slimes?
Nope.
What?
They spawn in the overworld.
What? Wait. What does this mean?
Luna.
Is it the gas?
It is the ghast, actually.
Yeah.
Because it's the stupid fucking sad shit, bro.
That it's the sadness plus the achievement you get for bringing a ghast back from the Nether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you even do that? Do you put a lead on it?
Yeah.
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 Put a
You
lead
just
on it.
walk
Or you
it?
put it in a minecart and then you just send it on its way.
Well, now it's gonna be easier because you just put a saddle on.
Put it out, just build
Hey
a
man,
happy
if I
ghast.
got that, the rest can't be that hard.
Alright,
The
Luna.
craft 400.
What is the rarest naturally spawning structure in Minecraft?
What is a Minecraft structure?
That can be villages, temples, things like that. Underwater temples, Napster.
Are we talking the overworld or just in general?
In general, but I will say it does spawn only in the overworld.
Oh. Dungeons? Pirate ships? Pirate ships, final answer.
Oh no. Pirate ships are surprisingly like everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, Luna.
Well, some
Is it that mansion?
It is. It's the woodland.
The wood,
mansion.
yeah.
Yeah, the Woodland
Woodland
Mansion is
Mansion,
hard to
it
find.
only,
You
it
remember
only
because I
spawns in
found
the
it.
jungle.
What's the
I
Woodland
found it.
Foundation?
Sometimes the flower doesn't spawn out based on the chunk. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
I
even know
found
what
it
that
when I was
is.
little.
It's the one that has you can get totems from of them dying from.
I still don't know what that is, but okay.
I found it when I was little.
It's easier now because you can kidnap a gas child. Jeez.
The Craft 300.
What happens when a pig is struck by lightning in the overworld?
I actually know this one.
Napster.
It turns into a pigman, right?
Yeah, I'll give you credit. It turns into a
Zombie pigman, that's what it is, yes.
Yeah.
I know that
Well,
because
now
of
it's called-
the
although
Aqua's
it's called a
Daggy.
piglet.
Alright, any of these other things, I don't know jack shit, so y'all can skip me.
want
I
a
don't know
100
math.
question.
I don't know
Pick one.
chemistry.
I want a 100
Skip
math
me.
question.
For what?
I want a
Chemistry for
100
what?
math question.
What is the square root of 81? Bebo.
9.
It is 9.
Man, I don't know quick math. I need like a minute to think
I
about
should
it.
have that one.
Give me like 20 hours.
You gave me the like
I don't
the
need that
two
much
ones
time.
you said
Give me, like,
I don't
20
want
minutes.
this one.
Alright, Bebo.
Let's do 400.
The sum of an integer and its negative is what? Bebo.
0.
It is 0.
Yeah, it's. I was thinking too hard about that one. I was like, an integer is a whole
I'm
number.
these ones I really tried to make like hard, but not like too hard. The 500 obviously was supposed to be.
These
500,
feel like,
it's
are you
supposed to be
smarter
hard.
than a 5th grader
Let's
questions now?
do bubbling for 200.
What happens to an egg if it's soaked in vinegar? Luna.
It becomes rubbery.
I'll keep going on that. Yeah, the shell breaks
Yeah,
down
it's
into
supposed
carbon.
It becomes
dioxide.
rubbery.
It does, because people bounce that shit.
I was like, wait, I know
Oh,
this.
and
It's
it's
in
shell.
science
Make a bouncing
class.
egg, you soak it in vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cook would know that.
The cook. You know what? You know what? Bubbling question 100.
What daily item is a mixture of sodium and chlorine? Ebo.
Table salt.
It is table salt.
Sodium chloride. That's what I
Did
said.
not-
Sodium chloride.
NaCl, yep. Which one?
Wait, me power, I
bubbling for
can cook.
500.
Bubbling for
I'm
500.
the best
What do you-
cooker.
How do you make water freeze at a lower temperature? I actually heard Nabs there first.
How do you make water freeze at a lower temperature?
Correct.
Pass.
Alright, Bebo.
You add salt to it.
Incorrect.
Water. That's.
What are you, there's
That's how it freezes faster, not at a lower temperature.
Um,
It just gets to colder quicker with salt. Luna.
What's that thing that makes like you throw it in water and it makes it all smoky?
Evaporation?
Dry ice?
Yes.
No.
That's all I got.
That's. That.
I don't know.
You
I don't know.
increase the pressure.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
After I said that, I was like, wait a minute.
I was
I don't know,
lost.
man. I don't know anything about chemistry.
Chemistry.
I
is
just
not
got the
it
one
for
egg
me.
thing. I
The
just got the
Leighton-
egg thing. That's it.
It's like the Leighton Frost effect or something around there.
All I got was the egg.
So I guess we're
Oh my
going. Let's go and finish off that.
Alright, what effect makes it so you can slap molten metal without burning your hand? Bebo.
What's really fun, I just mentioned it, the Leighton Frost
The
effect.
Leighton Frost effect, correct.
I just said that, which is
I
really-
knew you just said that. I was like, ain't no freaking way
What?
you just said that.
I.
If you guys need an explanation, I can, but
Nope, I don't care.
Eh, Same.
fair.
Go ahead and do 300 on that.
543 plus 249. Napster.
I know it's not right, but I couldn't get it out of my head. 420. I know
No.
this isn't correct.
You know what? There you go. I'll give you a point for that one.
Oh, I got 1 point.
792.
Correct.
Wow.
792.
You can't do math that fast.
That's
I was still counting.
And that's it.
Doing long
And
division.
there now we have 200. Just finish it off.
How long is pi?
Like, how many digits are there?
Bebo.
It's theoretically infinite.
It is theoretically infinite.
I was gonna say 13.
We still don't know where it repeats.
3.17.
If it ever
No,
repeats.
3.14.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
it.
yeah, it's 'cause it's-
3.1415.
Because
I used to know the first 10 digits.
Alright, time to tabulate everyone's scores.
Everyone stores.
I have a feeling the people that knew MCU and DC are gonna get real high.
I'm gonna be
People
honest, I'm
crushing
fairly
this one.
confident Nab sweep the board on this one.
Aqua and I were tied for Aqua's board. I
Yeah,
swelled my board.
Annihilated.
No. Let's count the points. It's fair one.
Alright, everyone keep track of your own points when I tell you the total.
Oh, okay.
Just write down or type down your points when I.
Alright, okay. What are we looking at here?
Hold on, I'm still going. Nab with a grand total of 11,901 points.
11,901. That's 7.
Yep.
There we go. Oh, whoops! This isn't correct. And there goes my hat.
Aqua with 3,800. Luna with 4,900. And Bebo is swinging.
Oh, because half of it I didn't even know. So.
Big ol' swing.
Yeah, same.
Thinks trivia could use a little fine tuning.
It sure could.
Yeah.
I could use more generalized topics.
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately,
I gave you what I got.
more generalized.
No, I appreciate
trivia. I'm
people
more...
with 8,600. No, I don't know. There definitely could have been better topics there. I just kind of went with what you guys liked. I don't know how to make it.
I
Like,
will.
more
I will
ice.
definitely take that score from the amount of stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit back. And let you guys
That was some just like out of the blue answers, by the way.
I can't believe that one Tupac one I got right. I can't believe that. I was like, because I just happened to be in that moment thinking of a Tupac song, and I was like, Tupac. And then you said it was correct. I was like, what the fuck?
So with the light and frost effect, it just has to do with that water takes a while to heat, so you can quickly put your fingers in water and then put it. In the
I know
metal.
that hot water and cold water have different like boiling and freezing points, but like that was all I really knew.
It's because it takes a certain amount of energy to heat up the water.
What is it?
and that's why
Cold
you can do it
water
really quick and
boils
you can do it
faster
really
but
quickly.
freezes slower, and it's the opposite for hot water. It freezes faster and boils slower.
All right, am I cool to stop streaming if you switch back to your other screen, Nab?
What are you talking about?
Like just another like a just chatting screen.
I mean,
Like I'll stop streaming the empty boards here.
So you don't have to stare at an empty board.
Right.
I guess I could just do this.
I can actually watch your stream rather than just like how much do they hate me?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, the reason I didn't bring up the whole foreign thing, I was like, some people get offended by that.
I mean,
So I
yeah.
was like, fear of the unknown. Like it's foreign. Like
Yeah, I was gonna say like the fear of foreign entities, foreign nations.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I
It's just
say
the-
this
it's
in a
more or
way
less
that
it's
is
the fear of the unknown.
yeah.
Well, that's where you have like the fear of aliens, and that's why
Yeah.
a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Oh, now I feel bad because you guys just I don't know. I could have done that a lot better. I feel like.
Well,
I mean, it's a first go at it.
yeah. At least you actually did make a game show, like I said I've always wanted to do. But just never actually went anywhere with it.
Just got a bit better topic. I just don't know. I don't. What would have been better topics for you guys, Luna and Aqua? Like,
Definitely not Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was good. I had fun. I'm gonna go
I mean,
eat
I had
now.
a good time.
Aqua and her hunger.
Yep.
Aqua's
GG's, I
made
had
me
fun. Good job, Nab, for winning.
Yay, thank you. Thank you guys for
You're welcome.
hanging out with me.
Later.
later,
Bye.
guys.
I'd probably say maybe the next time you do it, like if you like go based off maybe video games or something where
Like, stick to one general thing.
right because,
Video
that would
games,
definitely not be a bad
movies.
idea.
because
There's like a
when you were at-
general thing you can go for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, like,
because-
you guys all have different tastes, so.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's
you
what,
could
like,
still
with-
just stick to video games.
because whenever it's like let's go to a specific topic, that's where you get like, oh, this person had 6,000 points on this one board,
Yeah,
but it's because they knew what it is. Like,
yeah, I pretty much won in a landslide on my categories,
it's like
and I had a pretty
that's where
good.
it's
I was
like,
like
oh,
keeping
yeah.
up with everybody else and all the other stuff.
I was hoping it would equal out as more people got the topics that they
I think
wanted.
also part of the problem was that like Luna and Aqua like either they didn't know enough about the stuff so they didn't want to try, or like in Aqua's case specifically she was eating so she was a little preoccupied. Like if
Well,
Nab kept Sly on his board,
for-
yeah,
well,
and then if,
because,
if there was a
for
Sly
Aqua-
board, ain't nobody getting that but me. Nobody's getting
Aqua
Sly
doesn't,
stuff.
like, Aqua doesn't.
I did have
watch
your slot. I did have
tons of
slot for a while,
anime.
and I was like, wait a minute.
Well, because like Aqua doesn't watch tons of anime. She knows like the general stuff about MCU.
Hmm.
And
Right.
DC,
So there's
but not,
different.
like
Probably like you guys all have just.
I'd
such
be
a different,
surprised if
like-
anyone else knew about the Jericho missile besides me.
yeah, I would say it's. I would probably say if you go for trivia, go for like the more like the less in depth stuff. Like even for 500, like don't go super in depth, but go to the point where you need to. at
Yeah,
least
you
know
need
what-
to know about it at least to a good amount. Like
but
fire-
not like with that math question, the whole permutations and combinations. The only reason I know that is I've taken probabilities.
I
But
would
that's
say-
like really in-depth stuff that you wouldn't learn unless you were going to like college-based stuff.
if
Oh,
if
really?
for
In
like
high
an
school?
Avatar
Yeah, that's-
question for 500, you could
That's
be
my-
like,
that's my bad.
who voices I don't know Avatar Aang? Like who is his voice in real life? Like that. Could
I
be a
wouldn't do
500
that.
Question.
Nobody would know
wouldn't-
that.
Honestly, I wouldn't do that.
Oh really?
But yeah, like the Avatar questions are really good because that was like
What was
you got
the
to
500
know about
question?
the show, but it wasn't
The
like,
one
you have
with
to
Wong
know-
Chi Tong, that was a good one. That could be a
That was a
500
good one.
question.
But yeah, trivia's
He
like,
who knows
'cause,
10,000
again, Trivia's
things.
meant to be like, if you think about it, trivia's is part of trivial, which is kind of like.
Is
you
that
mean
where it's called
not
from?
common knowledge? Yeah, it's
Well-
because it's not common knowledge, but it's knowledge enough that a lot of people know it.
Anybody could most likely know the answer.
Yeah, if you were to walk up to someone, there's a decently high chance they'd know it. Maybe not. It's just.
Well, that leads to the problem of what if one person knows it pretty well, and that they just
I mean,
sweep the
that's-
board with that.
Well, then that's
that's
just
normal.
that category.
like-
the idea
that's
is that
like-
everybody has like something that they excel at.
Right. Well, if you watched it, who are you smarter than a fifth grader? That's trivia.
Yeah.
But the person's not expected to know all the subjects. It's just that that's why they have the kids. They're meant to help them with certain subjects.
Yeah, the premise is like
Yeah,
it's
but
all
having
stuff that
kids
you
would
know
seem
you
like-
learn in
not in
grade
places
school
like
and you
kidnapping.
do know this, but it's not stuff that you've known about or thought about within any applicable time. Like there was one question I remember in like there was an Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader video game, and one of the question was, what is the Earth made out of? And one of the possible answers was potassium. The Earth is made of bananas.
I could
Yeah,
just do
if-
an all. I could just do an all like A, B, C, or D.
Tofu, let me.
That would probably be
if
good
you
too.
did the same. If you did this exact same thing with me, Luna, and Aqua, you could. If you did like an all games trivia, you could have like a Sly category, a FNAF category, and then an Overwatch
Well,
category.
but the Sly one, you'd literally only you would know. No, I don't. I guarantee. you
What
you
about
don't
Mario?
know
anything
Then?
that.
about Sly
Mario
Raccoon,
Brothers.
they don't.
I was like, I don't know. I was trying to think of something that like I know, something that Aqua knows a lot about, and then something that
But,
Luna
like,
knows a lot about.
Yeah.
But like we would still all know about it. Like what about like I said, Mario
That's
Well,
Brothers.
like,
fair.
well, I will say for the Overwatch questions, even though yes, some of that can be interpreted from the cinematics. Some of those were like so detail oriented Like again,
Which one?
Aqua watches the cinematics to see.
Maybe
probably
the
most
thing
of the
about
animation
May
in this
how long
movie.
was May frozen for?
That one was
Yeah,
okay.
but if you watch the cinematics, it's literally blinking on her thing. 9 years. It
Well,
blinks
yeah,
in
but
your
that's
face.
attention.
They
to
only said it
detail.
one time in that one cinematic.
Right.
So if you didn't see that cinematic, or you only saw it one time when it came out, so
Well,
like it's known, but it's pretty obscure.
But there's also
still.
voice lines alluding to it.
When
Well, that's
did they say exactly how
go
many?
For something like
Yeah.
what were the certain who from Overwatch's was part of Blackwatch?
Yeah, like name the members of Blackwatch, or who is the leader of Talon.
Right, stuff like that.
Okay. No, that's
Paying
definitely. I
attention to
appreciate all the.
detail.
No, I
That's
appreciate
what I
all the
I
like.
said with Aqua, she watches to watch. She
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep it not as
Like maybe you could say like, what's the name of this character's ability?
right.
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever see? There was something I saw this one thing that Overwatch creators did where like you had to name the ability, like the character who uses it and the name of the ability. That was cool. Voice lines, like the Harry Potter quote. That was a good one. Car Q, yeah. Power knows what I'm talking
Like,
about.
and then like
Okay.
some of the some trivia could be like, what causes Mercy's like the lift into the air when he
Well, I was gonna add on Overwatch. I was gonna add like who.
What is the name of
um,
Mercy's ultimate ability?
Who says these lines is like who has this dialogue?
Oh yeah. Just don't go French because we know it'd be.
We're not trying to like tell you exactly what to do. I'm just trying to give you
Right.
feedback.
No, I appreciate the
We're giving
input.
feedback.
I'm happy to take the input.
No,
to
this
make
was
it better
good,
for next
and
time,
I
so,
did
like,
have a lot of fun. It's definitely a little rough around the edges, but like
it
you also
just
got to
felt like
remember,
Aqua and
you did
Aqua
this
Luna might have,
this is the
like,
first time you're doing this, so
not as involved as like I feel like they could be. Like you guys, definitely all be having more fun
Well,
with it.
what you could do if you wanted to do something where everyone can get involved without having to buzz it, because also the latency thing was a little rough too.
yeah. But like I feel like that was something that we were all just gonna have to accept.
Is do like if you have them all like say if you do a multiple choice, have it to where we just like open Microsoft Paint and literally just write down.
Just write your
answers.
letter. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That could be. Yeah, that could be a good.
And
way
then
to
we
do it.
all it's not
Because then
timer
we could
based,
all
it's just
get
correct
points and we could all
answers.
just like
There you go.
It's a great way to do
Good
it.
thinking, Bebo.
because then you don't have to worry about this person knows way too much. It's just yes they can know the stuff, but you can just put in the multiple choice in.
Right.
Yeah.
So everyone has.
So
at least a
there's no
25% chance
timing
of it.
involved. It's just do you know the answer?
I think I might do that next time. I think it might just be more. It's gonna be more trivia, less.
Yeah, Aqua's right. You did good for the
less
first
Jeopardy.
round. So good stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
if
gonna-
nothing else, it was a good time. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I've
Yeah,
been looking forward to this for like a month. I was really hyped to do this.
I do think next time though, I think it'd be good if everyone could write down their answers like that. I think that'd be the better. That
We
would
could,
be
like,
definitely a better format
Because then
for
you
it.
don't have to worry. You don't have to depend on Discord's latency.
Exactly. Is there a way we
Yeah.
could add everyone's screens there as well, so like everyone
Yeah.
can share their
Oh, yeah,
we
Microsoft
could
everyone
just
Paint?
write
you
it in
can
the
have-
Discord.
Yeah.
Because you can have multiple screens.
Ooh, good idea. We could definitely do that. Heck yeah. That'd be a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Either write in chat or just like do a share screen with MS Paint.
We could
Like,
just
that's
like
what-
write it out,
Together
and
we
then
have
you're
the
like, okay,
combined
go
brain power,
submit
like,
the answers.
a
You
brain
could
and a
you
half.
can make us wait to actually submit the answers, so nobody is like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll write that out.
Yeah, have you
So
guys
you
like
get-
hide your
Yeah,
your
you can
screens
see
and
us
tell
all
everyone,
typing.
like, all right.
Think about like a school classroom where it's like, okay, everyone hide your answers.
Uh-huh.
Show them-
Get your
Right, and then when
binders.
it's like, all right, everyone show your answers, and then just
Yeah.
you guys share your screens and bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. Multiple choice makes
That
it more.
feels like a better way to do it then.
Having it be
Especially
multiple
with
choice
the
also makes it feel
latency.
like it has an easier.
Well, latency and also it gives
entry.
everyone it does give everyone a chance just to take a guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
'Cause
Even
some-
if you don't
'cause
know,
some
you
it,
can
like-
just like
Yeah,
like
I
me
feel
with
like
that Tupac question.
Yeah, like the
Like,
Tupac
Anyone,
question
more
or like
people could have gotten that.
like the whole symbiote stuff. I didn't know
Uh-huh.
anything about Venom. I don't relate with anything with Venom. But like I don't know who Eddie is. Like, I don't
Yes.
know.
It's
Yeah,
Eddie
I don't.
Brock.
Again, I don't touch MCU or DC at all. Like I
mean,
don't.
That's fair.
So that's why. But doing multiple choice, it would at least give me a
If
guess.
you
like,
put,
this
like,
guy may sounds like
Eddie
that.
Brock,
I'll go
Matt
and
Gargan,
guess
Flash
Yeah.
Thompson. Like people could just guess Eddie Brock and not knowing
Yeah,
who and
just
all
take a
that
guess,
is, but
I
he would still
get
be right.
points.
There's no severe penalty if you don't know the subject matter.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is good. And the lack of a point penalty was also good.
Yes. But at the same time, we do need to somehow regulate. Like
I would say
if
if
we
you're
do
not
the
that would
gonna-
help. That would help
wonders
regulate answers as well. Like instead
right,
of
you
people
can't
answering
just sit there
multiple
and keep
times, they
answering
just
over and over and over again.
write.
I
you
would
know,
have
A, B, C,
said
D, and
either
call it
you
that.
do a point penalty or you can only submit an answer one time. You get one guess and then you can't do any more.
Well, I think that's the way we would do it because we do write it on a board and that's your guess. Like if there's
Yeah.
no multiple guesses, that's it. That's the question.
Yeah. I thought that was what we were gonna do, so I was a little surprised that we kept getting extra choices and dancing around 16, 18, 21.
So that's gonna definitely help. Now we'll still have like answers like 18, 19, 20, and 21.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you could do like
You guys will happily be able to
17,
dance around them
18,
anyways, but-
50,
Yeah.
30. You know, there's like one that could be like misleading, like is it a way off answer or is it correct? You know, there's ways to do it.
Plus, then that could also give you room for if you want to do like a random bonus question here and there, if you want to do something that's just completely off topic.
Right.
Do some more daily doubles so that there's a chance for somebody else to pick it up.
More daily doubles, I like it.
You know, like because in Jeopardy they have the daily doubles, but there's also like you can wager your points in Final Jeopardy.
All the daily.
So
every
even
question's a
if
daily double.
even me with the steep lead, I could have lost it all.
That's true.
You know,
That's
because
a
you
good
know,
way to put it.
landslide victories aren't fun for anybody. So you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
if you want everybody to feel like they have an equal chance of winning,
Unless you're Ken Jennings.
and of course this is all a difficult thing to gauge and balance and get a feel for. But again, this is the first time you're doing this, and all things considered, you did a fantastic job, Tofu.
I do think it was really funny though that you kind of screwed over Luna with the Dead by Daylight category.
Yeah,
You put it in her list. I don't know what to do.
giving her the
She-
Dead
no.
by
What
Daylight
was on
category.
my list? That literally was
She-
not on my list.
she
I
played
never
that-
put Dead by Daylight.
She's played that game a collective of maybe 2 or 3 times.
Literally, I put anime, supernatural, FNAF, Harry Potter. That is all I put. I never added.
Well, and also have an answer key.
Excuse me.
Make sure to have an answer key so we can get.
Oh,
that
did you
out.
accidentally click on his
I
screen or
did for
something?
one of them.
Is that why that happened?
Yeah. I put
Whoops.
Well, because he asked for the ones we really know, and then one we kind of know a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna guess that might have been someone else's, and it's just
yeah,
let's pop it in there.
supernatural anime. I know a few as well, so I'll make a list for that. I never did, but I probably could have. And then I put Harry Potter. I put Harry Potter Deaf. And then
I might have put DVD on yours because I remember seeing you play it like once. And oh, she
yeah, it'll
I
do.
don't know jack shit. I barely even just learned like what deja vu does, I think.
Do you remember what deja vu does?
Aww.
That's what allows you to see 3 generators around the map.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, that's all I got.
They're highlighted, and they used to be in yellow. Now it's in red. Yeah, the first go, this was
That
really good.
category was killed.
Because then also, if you can find categories that you would
Allows you to
believe
see
that
3 gens
most of
close
us would
together.
know.
Yeah, that.
You know,
was
I should have said
didn't find that
Valorant.
category.
I would have won that
Yeah,
shit
oh,
easy
Valorant?
fucking
Oh,
peasy,
yeah.
I
bro.
would absolutely
I
put the
would've-
Valorant category on.
I
this.
If
would've
Aqua
won
had
that
Apex
shit
and Luna had
down
Valorant,
bad.
Ooh.
What
Bro, I
screwed
even
me
know
was-
the sounds to every single weapon in that game.
What screwed me was again superhero stuff and anime. Both of those just screwed me.
Oh my god, dude, you guys in the big 3.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about.
I don't want to talk about it because my reaction was absurd.
If you look it up, it says
It makes for
Diana.
They-
content. I mean,
Yeah,
I will
know.
say there-
I know I
there
was
are well,
wrong.
Well, no, there are many
I
forums
hate
that
it.
explain
I hate the
why
answer, but I know I
DBZ
was
is
wrong.
not
That's on
on
me.
why DBZ is not on Big 3.
yeah, but Nabbo doesn't want to hear it. So,
I just what? I'm not even paying attention anymore.
Jack,
All right. Well, I appreciate you inviting me.
It was nice to have you.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
You know,
so
at least At least my supernatural sort of came clutch, and I
Yeah,
was
you know
literally
what?
like mouthing at the freaking mouth as soon as I saw what year
Luna
was the
knowing
car. I
the
was like,
exact
bro.
year and model
Yeah,
of the
it was.
car.
Yeah, it has to do with when they were. It was the era.
Aqua naming the
Yeah.
Apex weapon types in order that you wrote them. I feel like we all had our shining moments.
See, the funny
Man, that's
thing
my
is,
dream car, bro.
I
Harry
had
Potter
I had
quotes.
3 of them in my head, and I was like, I don't know
Molly
the last
Weasley.
2.
Oh, I know that
What is
one.
it? A '67 Chevrolet Impala?
Yeah, 1967
I wanna look at this
Chevrolet
car.
Gorgeous
Impala.
car.
If you like that car, I'd also recommend looking up a Nova Super Sport.
It's funny.
I
My
have the Nova
Oh.
car.
my biological
there's a
father
guy
actually
near my
gifted me
house
that
who
as
drives
my
one of
dream
those
car,
house.
but in a toy version.
Is it a black
His Nova
color
Super Sports
in
are awesome.
Supernatural?
Oh, there's a
It's
there's
black.
a guy near my house who drives a yellow one.
1967 Chevrolet black
The first
Impala.
4 pictures that come
If
up
you
on
wanna
Google
be
are
more
all
specific.
black ones, and then there's a red and blue one.
Of course, they're all black. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, because that's the it's the Supernatural one.
You wanna
Well,
be
it's
more
Almost all the
specific?
ones on the
A lot
first
of
row
those
of
kinds
Google
of like
images.
stronger muscle kind of cars. A lot of people
Is
like
this a
the
2-door
black
car? No, it's a
The all-
4-door.
It's the all-American.
No, it's 2-door.
Yeah. Oh, is it? This
It's a
one's
2-door.
4-door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be 2-door.
The base model is 2-door.
This red one is a 2-door, but all the other black ones I'm seeing are 4-doors for some reason.
I think Supernaturals is
It's a 2-door.
2-door.
There's a toy here, Dean Winchester, and the 1967 Chevrolet Impala. That is also a 4-door. I'm so confused,
I could've
guys.
sworn it was
What are
Should
you
be.
doing to me? I think you guys are right, but for whatever the merchandising.
I could have sworn.
should
The true story behind the 1967 Chevrolet Impala from Supernatural.
should
From
be-
Supernatural.
No, wait, no, he's right. It's 4-door.
I'm
Oh,
but
that's
I would have bet.
but-
the house that it was a 2-door. But...
Yeah, I think because like the red one and the blue one here that I'm seeing.
Let's
those
make
are
the
2
trivia
doors.
question real quick.
How many doors are on the 1967 Chevrolet Impala? It was actually a weird model car. They decided to bust out the first 3-door
really
car. There's 2 on the passenger side and 1 on the driver's side.
So I'm currently
Yeah,
in
it was
that,
4 doors.
that room that they like ping pong and stuff. People are watching Supernatural on the TV in here.
Really?
It's
What-
really
Cheated
funny.
is what I'm
I
hearing.
bet I probably know what episode it is. What is it?
You take a picture
Well-
and show her.
They're currently watching
If it's new, I haven't.
It's during, I'm trying to remember which, because you have the different seasons, which arcs they have. It's
Yeah.
where it's the one where they basically, I don't know if it's a future, an alternate dimension where where the angel and demon war is still going on. It's just the ashy plains.
Oh, is
okay,
it
so
the
that's
one where
that's
it's like towards the end of then the world, and then Sam, Dean, Bobby go into like this alternate dimension, and they have to I
Yes.
think, yeah. Bobby.
It's so
Because that was
weird.
after like the Nephilim got birthed.
No. No.
Was it?
No.
I thought that was right after that.
No, that one was before the Nephilim.
Was that before?
Was it?
Should be.
I thought that was after.
I
Because
thought it was during.
Michael's still alive.
Well, right, but in the alternate dimension, he wasn't born yet.
No, Michael, the archangel, Michael.
Archangel?
Archangel.
The Archangel.
Archangel.
I could be
The
your angle or your devil.
Angel Michael is still alive because he died in the ashy area.
Yeah, I'm just again. It's fuzzy because it's been a hot minute, but yeah, it was. No, because I remember that because he was confused why the angels and demons were killing each other.
Because it was. the
No,
war.
he was confused. I remember that because I remember Satan saying, "Protect my son," and sending him off.
Hail Satan.
Lucifer did not give a damn fuck about his goddamn son.
No,
He
he
didn't give
cared
a
about it
damn
bit.
fuck.
Mm-mm.
He did.
No, he wanted his son dead.
Because I
He
even
want-
remember. Well,
He
'cause
wants
later
his
he
son dead. Castiel has to protect him. That's why people say Castiel is technically his real dad. If you think about it.
Fair. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Details.
I think that's the last one I saw because I haven't seen the recent one.
Yeah, I
don't
haven't
want
watched
to.
the recent
I don't want it to end. I'm gonna just pretend it never ended.
I know the feeling.
Never-ending
I think
story.
the one I remember the most is the Scooby Doo collaboration.
Oh, I love.
Oh
that one.
yeah.
Actually, you know what's funny?
Are we
April
real?
1st. April Fool's Day is on a Tuesday.
Yep.
Heat of the moment. Yeah.
Is this
That's
the
my ringtone. Yep.
It's so interesting that car,
Yeah,
the
it's been a hot
same
minute.
year,
It's been a
make, and
hot minute
model
since
can
I've
have
watched it.
2 doors or 4 doors.
Yeah, like he had the 4-door.
It's
I
so
remember.
it's so weird though. Like what? I don't know. It's neat.
I think the funnier. Yeah, then you have the. Oh, there's been a lot of the funnier episodes. The
Oh
time.
yeah, I like the one where Dean he has the ghost sickness where he's scared of shit, so when he has to go inside that one like factory where they're looking for the guy, the one that was killed there, he opens up a freaking Sam's like, okay, you ready? And Dean's like panicking, and then he opens up the freaking locker and there's a cat there and Dean's screaming like a fucking
right.
maniac.
Oh, you loved that episode, Starry?
I love that one.
You like that one too, Luna?
Mm-hmm.
I wish that they had talked a lot more
He's like,
about
"That
the
was
vampire
scary."
gun.
I should ask.
So
I
the
should have
next
used Starry as my
trivia night's just gonna
lifeline.
be all supernatural questions.
You could do
Man,
one for us
I'll ace that.
independently.
It's gonna
I'll
be
ace
just
that
all supernatural questions.
I'll
If-
ace
yeah.
that shit, bro.
If you want, you
How
could
do
do
kill-
something
yeah,
like that,
first
like a
question, how do you
stress
kill a
test.
djinn?
You could do like an all
How do you kill a
supernatural quiz for Luna. You could do an all sly quiz for me.
God, that would be funny.
That would be funny.
They
Next
have
is gonna be
the
all
time
fighting game
loop
questions. Oh
episode.
fuck. Hey,
The
do
grab
power.
hard
You do
You'd be
powers
Or the man of
quiz
letters.
with fighting
How deep
games.
my questions would be. Wait, do you know Dad? Do you know Sly's dad's name?
Connor Cooper, right?
Yes, sir.
I was like Kevin. I was like, no, that's
what was
my
the name of
dad's
his
name.
associate that you talked to?
Hmm?
What's the
The
name
what?
of the associate you talked to in Sly?
The time out Sly the
The
Rector.
name of the associate you
Oh, I
talked
don't know
to?
any of that shit.
McSweeney?
Yep.
Do you mean
Anyways,
McSweeney?
good night, you guys.
McSweeney.
Good night.
Later.
Yeah, a part of the Sly
be about-
comic that I never read. Oh, was Luna
Bye.
leaving? Okay, bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.